ya no Fada me yabo Fada me yabo Me kwa kudike Fada me yabo Fada me yabo Fada me yabo Fada me sege ya no Fada me yabo Soya me da me yabo Fada me yabo Yabo Fada me yabo ya no Fada me yabo Ido te me yabo Fada me yabo La douceur zaza usuiba Mais son le yane Jizaka kapiade Jido comme ça Ko Babylon ne ale good no Jizaka ye Ko blues Robert wo tokane Ja o chien comme I go be chien comme Ça va bien comme peu A pas ou comme Il y a qui comme Concréation nous comme Papa Sada comme Haché nous comme peu Congre il nous comme Il y a ça comme Yé congre maté comme Je crois nous comme peu Non je sais comme Me bon je sais comme Me bon je sais comme Et je ne sais quoi bayo
Yes, I make a time.
Fada me yabo, 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 fada me yabo.
Eu uso o negane, sonha ya ponta esse. Fada me ya satire, ya sota sepo. Tiara boy, yamana se mon bokane. Me ample se bo, akbeme wi ya vipoa. Sonya ya ponta resio. Mesa me wa no papio. Tu me no wa da papio, na poto tlakale de blu. Tiara boy, yamana se mon bowa. Me me kwa do kale mo wone ye ko Jésus Christ bo. Ya tlana no kwa bo baba. Me akwa yo. Et Bob Betelem, la nous nous sonne. J'en mets pas plus puissant, pas d'amé yabo. Ah oh, pas de ouais, tu peux payer quoi la peau. Pas que wassa ne plaît ni ni pas bien quoi yo, carré à ce n'est bon et c'est dit nous. Bien de cousins, nous bocans, y'a bonne eau. J'en mets quoi yo, c'est
Poisson, fada me yabo, 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 poisson, fada me yabo. Yabo e yabo, Zoti sabe Jésus Christ no me andene kwa ye kane. So se mereto muse awo bosika kayansu ye kapie dia o. Ko wa do gbedo furo. Ye toi pas mérite pas. Subu rapigwe kubo. Subu rapigwe kabo. Kaso kwanu mwaye ne ye ka yaka gongo biese ye demia. So sebe ye ka froisa so ye langa konka. De ameri ye kwabe. Ye sota ye pone. Nga mérite plan me sonne ya kobe le toile yaka. Para kabe tonne wo bo webe ala bo pianside ala kobe side o me bakara kudo Jose ye to sotasia ye do ye ga ija papier ye para ye para de be so sa konsuo ku me rasibe so pusa ma se ba kube da mo Ye do dan konza kabo la de Emmanuel. Ye do eja suda fada me yabo. Ye do soya me suda fada me yabo. Me ye do me no suda fada me yabo. Aprr fada me yabo. Fada me yabo. Fada me yabo.
Blanco yo. Fada me yabo. Me do ni bale bo baba ye pone.
Fada me yabo. ya no. Fada me yabo. Fada me yabo. Me wa brudi ke. Fada me yabo. Fada me yabo. Fada me yabo. Fada me yabo. Ya no. Fada me yabo. Fada me yabo. Fada me yabo. Yabo. Fada me yabo. Ya no. Fada me yabo. Ido te gba yo le kaba. Fada me yabo. La douceur zaza usuiba. Mais sur le yana jizaka kapiele. Jido comme ça. Ko Babylon ne le gu no ajisa koye. Ko blusa obe wo tokane. Ja o shia comme. I go be shia dia comme. Saro babi comme peu. Apa u comme. Il y a qui comme. Ko que asono comme. Papa sada comme. Acheno comme peu. Pogre ilu comme. Il y a ça comme. Ye gongle mati comme. Je connais comme peu. Non je sais comme. Le bon je sais comme. Le bon je sais comme. Et je ne sais quoi ma yo.
Yakin bamo. Kesa me kayeta luna.
Fada me yabo. 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 Fada me yabo.
Te kasa premier boloko wa kane.
Fada me yabo. Fada me yabo.
De usano de kane soya ya ponta esie. Fada me ya satile ya sotasko. Tiara boy ya manase numbokale. Mi amplese po akbeno ya fipoa. Soya ya ponta esie. Mesa me wanu papio. Timeno wada papio na poto tlakale de group. Tiara boy ya manase numbokala. Me me kwado kale mo wone ye ko Jésus Christ bo. Ya tlana no kwado baba. Mi akwayo. Et Bob Betelem, la nombo nous sonne. J'en mets pas plus Fada me yabo. Ah oh, Fada wete, Bob ya kwa la po. Waka wasa ne pleni diaru. Ni ba me kwa yo mu kare ase ne bone se di ne ko. Mi ane de kusa numbo kangu ye bone o. J'en mets kwa yo ti.
Poisson, fada me yabo, 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 poisson, fada me yabo. Yabo je gasie yabo. Zotim sabe Jésus Christ no me adene kwa ye kane. So se mereto se awo bosika ka yansu ye ka pie dia o. Ko wa do gbedo furo. Ye toi pas mereye pa. Subu va pigwe le kubo. Subu va pigwe le kabo. Kaso kwanu mwa ye ne ye ka nyaka gongo biese ye demia. So sebe ye ka froa. So ye lama konka. De a mereye kwa be. Ye sota ye kwene. Nga mérite plan mais sonne ya kove le toile yaka para kabe ye tonne wo bo la bo bien sine ala kobe sine o me bakara kudo Jose ye to sonda si ye do ye ga ija pa pie ye para ye para de be so sa konsuo ku merasi bezu pusa ngaselo bakubela mo ye do dano konza ka boda de Emmanuel ye do eja suda fada me yabo ye do so ya me suda fada me yabo me ye do me no suda fada me yabo apr fada me yabo fada me yabo fada me yabo
blanco
fada me yabo
Meloni bale bo baba ye bona.
fada me yabo
Fada me kwa yo mu.
fada me yabo
Melo se kwa bo kangu ya bo.
fada me yabo kono kwa kapa Pasisa kwa Bethlehem Judea seguro son yame Ibaka so. Me kwa kuriko wada me yabo. Wada me yabo ya nu wada me yabo. Wada me yabo. Me kwa kuriko wada me yabo. Wada me yabo. Wada me yabo. Wada me sage ya nu wada me yabo. Wada me yabo. Wada me yabo. Yabo wada me yabo ya nu wada me yabo. Ido tele gba yo kaba. Wada me yabo. La douceur zaza uso iba. Mais sur le yane jizaka kapiele. Jido comme ça. Go Babylon near the good no jisa for ye. Wabuza obe wo tokane. Ja ocean come. You go to shut ya come. Saro baby a come pe. Apa u come. Il y a qui come. Koke asono come. Papa sada come. Achelo comme pe. Koke ilu come. Il y a ça comme. Ye gongle matin comme. Je connais comme pe. Non je sais comme. Le bon je sais comme. Le bon je sais comme. Et je ne sais quoi ba yo.
Kesa meka yetanuna
Wada me yabo. 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 Wada me yabo.
Tekasa premier boloko wa wakane.
Wada me yabo. Wada me yabo.
Eusano nekane soya ya konta esie. Wada me ya satine ye sota sepo. Tiara boy yamana senu mbokale. Mi ample sepo akbeno ya vipoa. Soya ya konta esie. Mesa me wanu papio. Timeno wada papio na poto tlakale de group. Tiara boy yamana senu mbokale. Me kwa dokale mo wone ye ko Jésus Christ ko. Ya tlana no kwa go baba. Mi akwayo. Et Bob Betelem, la nombo nous sonne. J'en mets pas plus puissant. Wada me yabo. Ah oh, wada wete, Bob ya kwa la po. Waka wasa ne pleni diaru. Ne ba me kwa yo mo. Kare ase, ne bone se di me kwa. Mi ane de kusa numbo kangu ye bone o. J'en mets kwa yo, c'est ti.
Poisson, wada me yabo. 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 Yabo eje yabo. Zojin sabe Jésus Christ no me adene kwa ye kane. So se mereto kuse awobo sika kayansu ye kapie dia o. To wa do gbedo furo.
And so we'd like to say good evening to all of you and a warm welcome this evening to the Heat Tower. On the Heat Tower, we say dialogue and not confrontation. We say words and not bullet. Again, folks, we have a couple of news breaking from Liberia inside of Nema District number 5. We also have breaking news that we got to bring to you today across the globe. We'd like to say welcome to the show here this evening. Afanso Wongbo. Shadrach Togbe, the change maker or the change agent, would like to say welcome to the show, veteran DK Way. Welcome to the show here this evening. It's my pleasure to be on here tonight. I know it's all of you pleasure to be on here. We got a couple of news we got to drop in today. Afanso, let's welcome you officially to the show. What's on your mind this evening, Chief?
Thank you, John. I want to say welcome to my brother, my chief DK Way, and my senior man, the change agent. Yeah, welcome to the show. You know, Dion, it's a sad day for us in Nema today. The president, proclaimed today as, a prayer day for the country. But yet Nema lost 4 lives. It's a sad day in the motor accident. They were heading from Tapeta to Senikole. The 4 individual, 1 police officer, and 1 guy who were accused of of rape, and the girl who were also, let's say, I think state eyewitness or state witness, and the motorbike rider. They both, all four of them were on the motorbike, and they met their untimely, demise around, they say, around low you aware. So it's a sad day for us in the country. I mean, in our county. So I think the issue about road safety issue is what on my mind because of the death of the 4 individual from our county, and also the transportation of criminals or alleged criminal on motorbike. The government need to see reason to put stop to this thing. Anytime you put criminal on motorbike, the criminal will want to do everything possible to either jump down from the back or to do any other thing because they feel if they are guilty, there will be another thing happening to them. So they will find any other means to escape. But I'm not saying maybe the criminal are trying to escape. That's why they were avoiding the accident. But it might be some of the causes of the accident. Another thing is the rise of motorbike, the safety rules, where we notice people, even the law enforcement officer that will say we need 2 persons on a motorbike will also accept for 4 persons to be on a motorbike. It's not a good thing. If you are enforcing the law, you need to enforce it across the board and enforce it to the letter. Don't just enforce it in certain case and certain case you just leave it. It will not be. It's not a good thing. Now we lost 4 persons, and some the police officers are burying up the family. The motorbike rider similarly too, and that lady too. They just brought as witness. She was just doing something different, and they said let's go to San Nicolas as a witness. Now the 4 of them gone. It's a big blow to the county and to their family. We want to say condolence to their family and also condolence to the people of Nima.
Thank you, Alfonso. It's actually indeed a sad time for the people of Nima. I will have a little say on that before we go to District 5 issues. But again, let's welcome you to the show, Shadrach Togbe. What do you have on your mind this evening, Chief? Let's hear you in 2 minutes.
Thank you, Junior, and good evening to everybody, and also good afternoon to D-Way from America, the American ball. Junior, like Alfonso rightly said, it's a sad day in our country. A lot of things need to be put in place in terms of transportation in our country. There should be education across the country and also restriction about how many persons to ride back. One motorbike cannot carry 4 persons. One individual is running 4 persons, the weight alone is a problem. Worst of all, you are transporting criminal, alleged criminal. So the police had no alternative but to cuff the guy, because if he's not cuffed, maybe highway, he could jump the police to do anything. So people will see it different that why police you cuff the guy, and because of that, he dies harmfully. Yes, I pity the condition. But the one policeman with a criminal highway, nothing he can do but to cuff the person and have authority to transport the person to the destination. But like Alfonso said, I think our security apparatus, especially the police, need to find means of transporting criminal or even cases from one point to another for safety of other people. Somebody who been doing their different business, like the female, met untimely death. All of them will pity that condition. Even the criminal himself, he's a human. He was alleged going for investigation, whether he's going to be guilty or not. No one knows. But the end result, they are no more. So it's very sad in our society. The government can find solution to the issue problems like that. Now, on the other hand, again, people, anyway, they may need to boot our business before we will go there. So for now, that's it. It was a good day for us. We pray for our country, and the prayers should manifest in every sector. That corruption, nepotism, sectorial politics should be stopped.
Vision.
With a merit system. Thank you.
Vision. Don't forget about vision.
You're not come by again.
Thank you so much, Shadrach. Let's welcome to the show B. Mac Bloom. Mac Bloom, you're not on camera. I beg you, please turn on your camera. I would like to welcome to the show this evening Ellis Lord Dennis. Ella, welcome to the show. You got a name Law. They just see you from Booyah. So I don't know where you're from. No lawman from Liberia. DK, where you would like to say welcome to the show to this evening. DK, let's hear you watch on your.
They had Dwala Law from Booyah. Dwala Law.
Thank God, I'm the law in the Republic of Liberia.
No, they got Dwala Law.
Oh, okay.
What law means? What law means?
You go define it. Go define LOR.
Anyways, DK, let's hear you. What's on your mind this evening, Chief?
I'm trying to get our guests. Go to the other group of people, please.
Thank you. I beg you, if you got anything on your mind, leave District 5 out of your things that are on your mind this evening. We coming on District 5 very hard. We coming on Samuel Koga very hard. We got, it's going to be, I don't want to go ahead of time, right? So let's hold it as it is. Let's welcome you to the show, Edith Lord Dennis. Let's hear you what's on your mind this evening. It could be something happening in Liberia, something happening outside of Liberia. What is on your mind? It could be your marriage. It could be anything, you know.
Listen, right now, I'm the happiest man on the face of the earth. I'm married to one of the beautiful women in the world.
Okay.
Good. This morning, my wife, I woke up by the sounds of her voice praying for Liberia. I said, well, I just opened my one eye, so go to where around 5, 6. She started praying. I took my whole thing. I went in the other room.
In a bazoom there. 5.
What a bazoom?
Go ahead.
I went in the other room. But even though she was praying, but it was she and myself praying for Liberia. One thing is, praying is good. But why will you continue for the same thing over and over and over? When there is no change, we are praying for the corruption to go away in Liberia. We are praying for good governance. We are praying for our leadership. And these same people that we are praying for are the reason why we will continue to pray, because there is no changes in them. All they want is just they alone. Just say, for example, on July 26, we celebrated 178 years of independence, but I'm not too sure who we got our independence from. But how many people were able to put food on the table for their children? How many of our people were able to put food, to dress their children, to go out there and celebrate with their friends? Only those who are in position were able to do such. But almost 98% of our citizens, they could not even go out to celebrate with their friends. Their children could not go out because the corruption in our country is.
Hold on, Ellie, you say how many percent?
I said 98.
You need to stop. You need to stop this, man.
What?
You get leader error now, Becky. You say you're not getting nothing in your mind.
You get nothing to do.
This month only was the highest celebrated by Liberia across the globe.
Understand me. No. You're not getting. Listen. You're not getting what I'm saying. You're not getting what I'm saying. I'm saying about 98% of the people that live in Liberia there could not afford to even put food on the table for their children.
Ellis, you are not true. You are not in Liberia. How you get that statistics?
Maybe the number should be it was high, but I'm talking from reality. I'm talking from what happening. The corruption over there, we need to
say is disjointed. You don't have the statistic. You don't have anything.
Okay. Counter me now. No. Counter me. Stop causing us. Stop causing us and counter me. What's the percentage?
when you finish with intro, you can't debunk it.
Yeah, I beg you. You leave the matter the message.
You can't debunk it.
Yeah, I beg you. You leave the matter the message.
Counter me.
You
can't counter me. You just causing noise.
Go ahead. You are protected. Go ahead.
You get 30 seconds now.
Thank you. No, plus the one he took away for the 5 seconds. Thank you. You see, the way we need to celebrate something that is meaningful, that everybody should be able to get out and be happy and celebrate it instead of few people who can afford it. The children they were forced to go out there, because they saw their friend and people they were celebrating with hunger. So this need to stop. Corruption is eating our people. It's like a cancer. It's eating them. It is destroying our economy. Basically, our society over there. Yeah.
Thank you.
I might probably be off the percentage, but there are high percentage that is eating up over there.
Thank you very much.
Go and cause a noise. Thank you
very much.
Thank you, Era.
Siawete,
welcome. Jimmy Woodward, welcome. Jimmy, let's hear you what's on your mind. Forget about District 5. District 5 is on all of us' mind this evening. Let's hear you in 1 minute. We got to go to today's discussion. And let's hear you, Jimmy.
So, good evening and good morning to all of the panelists. Good evening to the great people of Buyao and Republic of Liberia at large. You know, it's a good thing to be back here again. So, a lot of issues on my mind. To begin with, the fast and prayer today. Look, fast and prayer is not only meant for maybe when you are successful or when you have achieved. No. Even to say, nothing is happening, so no need to call for fast and prayer. I think those are not things for people, those are not issues for people to question. Because even if you went to school and have your last PhD, 2 or 3 PhD, you will still have to pray to God for success. And if you achieve success, you still have to pray to God to say thank you to God. So I think the president pronouncement yesterday or on July 26th that this day should be observed. It was a good thing today. We saw a lot of churches. Many people observed the day today. You know, the day was successful. And the next thing or the last thing has to do with the devastating news from our county between Louis and Kwetu, where the police officer with few 2 or 3 persons had a terrible accident, and unfortunately, all of them lost their life.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you. Siawete Zoga Tour, welcome to the show, Chief. What's on your mind this evening? Let's hear you in 1 minute.
Thank you, and good evening to everyone. I mean, we are happy that today the president declared a national fast and prayer day for the country. And we are grateful for that. You know, Liberia as a Christian nation, quote unquote, though it's a secular state, but vast majority are believers, both really on the religious side. So we needed to seek God's face today. And as you may be aware, right after the prayer did not last for 6 hours though. You saw people who served the previous government try to lay out their mistakes, that what the government could not do and what they could not do as a government, the lapses he tried to lay out. So, I mean, all of those things too, it also helped to strengthen.
So that the prayer did it?
Come?
That the prayer made it matter to lay out their lapses?
Prayer is very powerful.
Sure.
Prayer can move mountains. You're not aware? We from the biblical angle, we don't take prayer to be a joke. prayer. So I mean, it shook a lot of things today. Man, you people took onto the rotunda today. You know those things people take it for joke. Or I saw other people prior, you know, politicizing. President Baga and people they had ceremony last night, so they want to take break. But you know, if President Weah knew that he had all kind of power, every Friday we have been going for program. So so I mean, it's a pleasure to be back. I mean, we have our thoughts on other discussion that will come forth. Thank you very much.
Thank you. DG, I will get to you in a few seconds. Let me have my say on this. I mean, those that lost their life today would like to say our sympathy to the family. I mean, I don't know how the calculation was done, but at that hour, transporting witness to, I don't know whether you were transporting them to court or what, but again, that's God's doing. But for me, I think it was a very bad timing. Before you arrived in Sanikole, the court would have been closed. So why not just wait in the morning, detain the suspect, and then early in the morning you put them on back before they leave? Yeah, but when somebody died, you know,
is it as it get happy in the morning? The thing is just what
now I'm saying now, you know, as always, when people die, there must be a cause. Even if you're sitting now, you're drinking water, and that water choking, you die. People will say, "Why him on drink at that time?" So, like, I mean, we what we got to say here is our sympathy to the family. Right? That was God's will, so we cannot blame anybody for that. But again, the government of Liberia really need to look into that aspect. The police folks really need to be recruited a lot. There are places that do not have police vehicles. Even the police officers themselves, they are not stationed in those places, which is bad. You look at District 5, for example. I don't know how many police officers we have in District number 5, but we are having a debate on Saturday, and we have to bring police on Sanikole to go to Butu to guard that process, which is really, really bad for us. So we're praying that this government, at least they will look into that direction. RG, Gregory Coleman, and the rest of the folks in charge of that, we pray that they will look into that direction. But again, we're trying to get our guests. Alfonso, let's turn it over to you for now while we try to bring our guests on, and then we can go strictly into District 5 politics. But let me break the news. Samuel Koga has taken his side. I don't know why you want to say it, where you want to say it, but I'm telling you tonight, Samuel Koga has taken his side, and Samuel Koga will be in District 5 tonight. You want me to ask me, how did you know, Junior? That's why I'm here to break the news. Sometimes people think that I'm so secrecy. That's how I am. I'm very secrecy. I don't spit out the secrets. But Samuel Koga will be in District 5 tonight. He will make few stops to few elders within the district. He will talk with them. He will give his side to the elders. And that's what the elder will be doing comes August 12th. It's clear. Nobody can tell me, say, in fact, if we are even want to show tonight, someone might call. But he has already taken his side. His folks, his office staffers are in District 5 currently as we speak. His friends of Koga Wing have already pledged their support to Boris Balier, and that's the side of Koga. But we're coming back to discuss the issue in detail. We want to bring the friends of Koga. We want to bring the office staffers. Who sent them? Who told you? Is this your own decision? Why disobey your political leader when he said he's staying neutral and you cannot stay neutral? Why disobey your political leader? What is happening in MDR? Are we seeing power display in MDR? We're going to discuss everything here tonight. Samuel Koga might join the line. It will be the first time because we will trigger the discussion that will make him to join. But again, Alfonso, let's turn it over to you. As we bring on those guys, we got to drag the issue. The people at District 5 need to know. Another document.
So before Alfonso, you go now, Joe, you're going to go make a call. Alfonso, before you take over the show, I know I will not be here for long. One day, people that are supposed to join. I want to publicly say thank you to all our females, the daughters of Nima, who have been following the show and been sharing the show religiously. We want to say thank you, big thank you to you, Councillor Gepier, Anthony Gepier, Josh Kipo, Deba, the rest of the daughters of the mountain have been doing well. We've been appealing so that they can send at least 1 or 2 female panelists here. Once they do that for us, some of us will make way for them to come and contribute. We need them. We need at least a female representation here to be with us. But they have been religiously following the show and been sharing the show a lot. So we want to tell them thank you. I know they are preparing to come, and when they come, they will come big. I just want to acknowledge that. Host and co-host, you guys can take over. Jion, please call the person calling me this way. You do that, please.
Okay. Thank you very much. I think the entire discussion is been laid out. We will have our piece on it. Today, we want all of us to respect the time. When you are giving 2 minutes, you got to talk within your 2 minutes. And when you are talking and somebody try to, do some correction, you have to get time and we'll pause your time there. And somebody will have to make correction, then you continue from there. So that make our show interesting. Siawete, welcome to the show again, brother. Jimmy Wogbe, welcome again. This is it. Yesterday we were on the same topic. Whether the senator and the vice president were playing a double standard game. And we continue to trace the reason we just talking about the MDR and Buyao electoral process is because it is the time for us to talk about it. This is the only political event that is taking place in our country at this time. So we got to discuss it. We got to know and I'll tell the people how many of our leaders behave behind closed door. So if we uncover this thing, we got to share with them. We got to tell them so they can be aware. We are not saying we are not inciting anybody against anyone, but we have to tell them the truth. That you are doing wrong, we say you're doing wrong. You're doing right, we say you're doing right. That's our opinion. It left with the public to decide what they need or what they want. Sadra, I want you to have, like, this is just the beginning, to just have 1 minute 30 seconds on this. Koga, the friends of Koga and the friends of District Number 1 representative endorsed Boris Badier. What do you think taking place now in Buya? How do you look at the political landscape of Buya now?
Alfonso, 1 second. Sadra have an opinion already that he published. Can you ask him so we can discuss the opinion at least 1 or 5 minutes before we go to our guest?
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't follow?
No, I didn't follow that. Okay. No, I didn't follow that. Sadra, is it true that you had an opinion?
Yeah, Sadra have a position already.
I wrote an article.
Okay. What is embedded into the article? What were you telling the public? What are you telling the people of Nimba and District 5?
All right. Thank you, Alfonso. So some of us that when we're speaking to the public, we have our integrity, and we see the truth. We speak the truth to power.
So Alfonso, I'm back. The guys are in Buyao. We need to talk to them before the network get very complicated there.
So Sadra, please, pause. We'll come back to you.
Okay, no problem. Sadra, you got to hold on. Again, folks, if you're just joining us, you're listening to the Heat Hour here on BKS Television.
Jion, the few here. That is the disclaimer. Can you read the person that's on phone name on here where you put a disclaimer to so the viewer can know who's speaking? Is that something that you can do?
Who is speaking? I don't want anything said.
Emmanuel T. Dogolier.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you again, folks. If you're just joining, you're listening to the Heat Hour here on BKS Television. We are played both on YouTube and Facebook. If you just joining, we'd like to say welcome to the show. And we are relayed to on Voice of BKS in Butu Town, Nimba County. With us tonight is Emmanuel T. Dogolier. Emmanuel T. Dogolier is the chairman of Friends of Samuel Gongben Koga, Maserati County branch. Emmanuel Dogolier today endorsed the candidacy of Honorable Boris Badier, and he's currently speaking to us from District Number 5, Nimba County. Emmanuel Dogolier, welcome to the show this evening, Chief.
It's a pleasure. I'm Emmanuel T. Dogolier. You're from Butu Town.
Welcome again. Welcome once again. Where are you joining us from this evening, Chief?
I just arrived in Woodwood town.
Were you part of the endorsement today?
Sure. Yes.
Okay, that's great. Now let's go straightly to the discussion. We have all of the panelists listening to you right now, and they are very curious. This decision by the Friends of Koga, is it in any way alignment with your political leader idea?
Okay. Thank you very much. After the sentences of the current senator, Honorable Samuel Koga, we all begin to think who should be the most capable person to take over the district. And then we started to evaluate all of the aspirants at the time. We were not candidates. We invited a series of them in our program in Massachusetts County, to be precise, Peace Island, Morovia. And after that, we consulted the Honorable after he arrived from America. So he told us that he was not supporting any of the candidates because these people were his guys who supported him during his election. And then he could not make other people to feel bad because of certain people. So he was going to abstain from the political arenas of Muya. So I asked him, but then, Honorable, if you can abstain yourself, we are also political decision makers of our district. We cannot do the same. He said, yes, Emmanuel, you have the green light. You can support any one of your choice. Or some of the aspirants, they came to us, we evaluated them. And then we have series of our executive committee meeting. We called a general.
Wow. We beg you, network. We begging you. We have so many questions for.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Chief.
Hello?
Go ahead.
Yes, because Honorable Badia was in line with the development agendas of Honorable Koga. So we agreed to work along with him, to endorse him, to support him in order to win this election. So it is the conglomeration of the entire supporter of Honorable Koga. We came today, we took the race over car. We even have minor accident, even though there was no injury. But we make sure to get in the district to make the best decision for our people. Because Honorable Badia has been in the finance of supporting the citizens of the district. So we also have to give him the dividend back. So we are here to support him.
Now, your political leader abstained from this entire process. You made your political leader who he is today. Without you, he wouldn't have been the senator. Why is it that your political leader abstained from the process and you come out to support another person? And you telling us that it is not in alignment with your political leader idea. Why couldn't you stay away too? Because you are not just an ordinary grouping. You support him. You carry his dreams with you.
Yes, okay. Thank you for that question. I know that the question will arrive. But the most important thing is that we made Honorable Koga. He diligently served the people. And when he is not here, another person should come. Government is continuity. So we can say since Honorable Koga is not part of the election, we ourselves will sit down. So when the wrongful decision is made for our people, it will affect our lives. Because we are looking at the benefits of the citizens of the district. So if Honorable Koga esteemed that does not in any way suggest that we too should esteem. No.
Now,
we made a rightful decision for our people.
Honorable Koga
took that risk.
Honorable Koga is part of a political party.
To support.
Honorable Koga is part of a political party, MDR, and you know that. And MDR has a candidate in the race.
Yes.
Now, I know you are a loyalist to Honorable Koga. And Honorable Koga supposed to go by the decision of his political party. Now he's saying he will not come public to support the candidate of his political party. Why didn't you pledge your support to that person? Because I believe that when the political party chose you to run, it means you are very competent. And that person is also a part of your political leader, Samuel Koga. Why couldn't you take him instead of going to Boris Valier?
No. Yeah, thank you for that question, but it's quite frankly different because I'm not a member of NDR. I can't be Honorable Koga, and that question should be going to Honorable Koga. He should face the consequence to his party, not me.
No,
I'm not a member of NDR.
So
why must I support NDR?
Would you have supported MDR candidate if Honorable Koga chose to support him as friends of Koga?
No. No, if Koga has not made a rightful decision for us, we will look directly in the face to tell him that this decision is not ours. We are big boys. We are big Bloomberg people. We are university students, graduates. We can make best decision for ourselves. We only supported him because we knew that he could do the best thing.
I want you to take a
decision for us.
Thank you. I want you to take time and answer this question for me. Would you have supported Koto Kwagu if Honorable Koga chose to support him?
No, I would not allow that to support Koto Kwagu because Koto has a lot of deficiency when it comes to this type of area we are talking about. I don't want you to ask me what are those deficiencies, but let me some of those his deficiencies we are talking about. In the first place, Koto is not educated, and he cannot replicate a degree holder who intelligently work with his colleague who have high level of IQ in the House of Representatives to be replaced by Koto Kwagu. Koto is not educated. I advise him on several occasions. Koto, you are a young man who have ambition in the future. It is better that we all be here and eat a rock and drink the hot water to achieve our dream tomorrow. Because I'm looking at you, you have ambition. And he left a key to Uganda to do construction. After that, he started calling himself engineer. How can an engineer without degree? So these are things that we will know if God take over the district, it will be permanent to us. Even if the Constitution, like Bruce say, the president should not be educated. Buya should not be the one to set such example. No. Buya should not be the one to set such an example. No, we don't want that. Let Koto prepare himself for leadership, then we will give it to him. We don't hate Koto, but I can't be sending my children to school, then someone who is not educated and putting the seat. Then my child will tell me, oh, daddy, our representative is not educated and he's leading us. Mine too will not go to school. Why would I tell my child? So we have to discipline people for what they're supposed to do rightly.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I will not. Yes.
Thank you. I mean, this decision I want to tell you guys is an in-house decision. Koga carried Augustus Menkwa to the party, and when the party didn't take Augustus Menkwa, he decided to stay neutral. His friends are coming out now spitting the issue to us. They are saying the reason why Koga didn't support Koto Kwagu is because they told him that, Honor, if you support Koto, we will not go your way. We can't do it. That's what the chairman telling us here tonight. So the senator said stay away from the process because they told him, they said, if you go the way of Koto, we will not go that way. And it's clear. You can't bypass it again. That's the reason Koga is staying away. But we're hearing information. Koga is on his way to the district. Koga will have to call us here tonight to make the necessary clarification. Koga is going there to convince the others to vote for Boris Valier. Koga has plenty of people in the election. We got the names. But Alfonso, let's get to you. We got Emmanuel T. Dogoli on the line this evening. Let's hear you. Your 2 questions to him. Combine them shortly. Alfonso, you are muted.
Okay, thank you.
How you doing, my brother Emmanuel?
I'm coming. Alfonso had to ask you.
How you doing, Emmanuel?
Okay. I'm good. I'm great.
Thank you. Thank you. You just talked about education, that Qatar is not educated. So because you are a university student, you cannot support somebody who is not educated. If I get you correct, can you tell us here, the person you support, Samuel Gongwen Koga, can you tell us which high school did he graduate from?
I did not live with Samuel Gongwen Koga. He can tell us about his high school, but as I'm concerned, I was present when he was graduating from the university. So if there's a university in Liberia that can accept someone who is not a high school material, that level of it. But for me, as I'm concerned, I was present when I graduated in my presence. So I can go down the line to say that I'm going to dig down a high school education, because I believe that the university is satisfied. The AMEU is a renowned university in West Africa, in Africa, and in the world. So if they can accept on our Koga and nurture him and getting degree, that Koga should be answering a high school adequate education, the elementary education. But at 5%, I was present when he graduated.
Thank you. Thank you for your answer. Yeah, thank you for your answer, because I asked a question because if you supported somebody, you should know everything about the person. If somebody call you on a program and say, please, can you give all the biography of your candidate? I think you have to know where you start from and where you end. But saying you know that you graduated from university, but you don't know which high school you graduated from, no problem. The second question is this. Which town in the district you hails from? For me, I don't like long thing, just short.
Emmanuel, are you there?
I'm here.
Which town in the district you from?
Which town are you from in the district?
I'm from Butuo. I am from Butuo.
Thank you. Shadrach.
Butuo is where I was born. I grew up. I did everything here.
Thank you.
So
I got to ask you.
Education is not that we cannot get green light to his high school. But the issue is, if you were asking Emmanuel Debonnier for himself, at least.
No. Why would I ask you about yourself when you already talk about somebody who is not educated?
Myself into things that we take up in tomorrow.
Thank you. Shadrach, let's come to you. Ask your 2 questions to Emmanuel. We want to try to bring Honorable Samuel Koga on here tonight. Shadrach, let's hear you.
Thank you, Junior. Good evening to Emmanuel. Emmanuel, you are supporting Boris Valier as your candidate that you today endorsing publicly. Are you aware that Boris Valier once worked with Ministry of Education and with alleged of corruption? Boris Valier deliberately abandoned 2 offices, Nima and Bon, for poor performance. How can you instruct?
Please come up again. You are breaking through. Breaking through. Please come up.
Okay, are you hearing me now?
Sergio, 1 second. So if your questions will be full, because his own WhatsApp from Butuo is, so you're making sure then you can do the repeat. Other than that, will be breaking.
All right. I ask you, Boris Valier, your candidate, once worked with Ministry of Education, and he was alleged of corruption and deliberately abandoned 2 offices, Bon and Nima, when he was serving at HR. As professional person who abandoned responsibility based on sentiment, how do you entrust that person with our district no leadership?
another from Isa or we'll mute somebody here.
I think Boris Padilla could be the rightful person to answer the allegation that was leveled against him. But allegation, when it is not proven, it's almost like a grave van. So for me, my supporting Honorable Padilla is one of the persons on the district who is actually doing our needs. Because I can't say one. Ones are unlimited, our needs. Like the education sector you are talking about when you were supervisor for Bond and local, you make sure all those educators are in who are today who was qualified for employment, who were suffering but qualified for employment. Barry was one of the persons who were tirelessly to see them employed. So it was applause for them. But if there was any allegation, as you said, for me, I don't know about it. But I hope it was just an allegation. It was not proven. Yes.
Okay, my last question. Is it professional for HR director for the county or education office to abandon office without a formal communication? Is that professional?
You say what? You want to abandon?
To abandon office, responsibility of the county that you serve as HR director without a formal communication of resignation or transfer. Is that professional?
Oh my God, I'm not getting you.
Let me relay the question. Shaga, please mute yourself. Hello?
Yeah, if someone can relay the question.
Yeah, are you getting me? He's asking, is it professional for a person to leave an office that he was assigned to without any formal communication?
To do what?
A person, for example, you, Emmanuel T. Dogolie, you are working in the office of Honorable Samuel Koga. You abandon the office of Honorable Samuel Koga without any formal communication. Is it professional to do so?
No, it happens. I don't have ideas on that, but it is true. Then he should be the one to answer that question. But for professionalism, for any reason you want to leave a job, you must resign. You must resign. If you resign, you are free from government employment. But if there was any reason that he left without informing his boss or bosses, that means he should be the one to answer it. I don't have any idea on that. But for legacy, for legal issues, if you want to resign, you resign and you're free. Yes.
Gentlemen, they got a train cadre. Y'all don't be going with the Boris thing. We want to know who sent the man. Who sent him? They should fire. Y'all ask him a question. Who sent him? That Koga send you or that who send you? These are questions we need. Koga cannot be sending his supporters and then he keeps saying he's neutral in the entire process.
But that just ask any man on your phone. Just ask a question now, so we can continue.
DK, welcome. No, DK, you got 2 questions to ask him.
No question. I appreciate everything. I'm in the back. You guys can go ahead. I'm good. Thank you. John and Alfonso, you guys can take care. Bye-bye.
Emmanuel, Jimmy Wogbe, welcome to the show. Please make your question short. We want to bring Koga on. I beg you make your question short and ask Emmanuel Dogolie.
So, Mr. President, my profound salutation.
Ciao.
You are a supporter of Boris. Boris hail from a chiefdom that have so many formidable candidates. What's the strength of Boris in the nuclear belt? Because to win an election, you must perform in your chiefdom. So what's the strength of Honorable Boris in nuclear as compared to other candidates like Kodo Kwaku and Paul Williams?
My brother, as far as I'm concerned, Mr. Secretary on Scholarship Committee, The issue here
You see,
is
I come in.
I have come to make Barry to have more than 1,000 persons you want. But I believe strongly that with the level of development Barry has carried on in this district, especially the one we needed, the entire district is yearning for Barry as we speak now. If you can get in via actual to Mutual, where I'm currently seated, Barry, if they say election was tomorrow, I think the seat should be given to Barry, unless you can make your own evaluation. But even if Barry does not have that follower, I have come with a troop of men and women to make sure that Barry will be NO and whatever.
Thank you. Jimmy, your last question shortly.
My last question. We really want to know this decision that you have taken. Is it a decision of the Honorable, or was it a decision taken in consultation with Honorable Koga?
To me, the question is so monotonous. This question has been asked over and over. And I have told you that Honorable Koga, after we have evaluated the candidate in my General Assembly, come up to agree that we should support Barry. We were fair to him because he told us we are going to stay. But that's Honorable Koga. We know Honorable Koga. You, Jimmy, you've been working with me for a long time. We are supporting Honorable Koga. And we can take our own decision and carry it to him.
Thank you.
I think the decision was from the General Assembly.
Thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you. You see, before we go to the next panelist, a lot of things are coming out here tonight, and we got to be careful on them. I told you from the beginning of the show that Samuel Koga is on his way to the district to ask all of the others to vote for Boris Ballier. Jimmy Wogbe is in disguised support of Boris Ballier. Jimmy is from the camp of Samuel Koga. He went to the camp of Jackson Yuo. Jackson Yuo is a paid agent in this election. Nobody can convince me on that. We will spit everything out here today. Jackson Yuo is a paid agent. They put Jackson in the race to secure the vote for whosoever Koga will support in this election. And it's clear. Jimmy has been here in disguise telling us he's from Jackson Yuo camp, knowing fully where he support Koga. On today's petition, Jimmy's signature is on today's endorsement. And Jimmy will answer some questions. Siawete, let's get to you. Welcome to the show. You have 2 questions short. You want to bring yeah. Siawete, welcome, Chief.
I said the paid agent Adiga hanging on him.
No, don't worry. We're coming to him. I beg you. The man on the line, you got to go. Yeah, Siawete, welcome. Shortly, let's hear your 2 questions. Siawete, we're not hearing you at all.
You, Siawete. You have to go off and come back. Let's go to the next person. We're not getting you.
Shadrach, you already asked. Bobby Wanty, welcome to the show. Big brother, good morning from your end. Welcome. Let's hear your 2 questions shortly.
Joe, you woke me up from bed when you said Samuel Koga have taken his side, Samuel Koga is in the district. I go like, oh, that will come out. But again, I have no question for my learner colleague, Emmanuel. Emmanuel used to be my schoolmate, my classmate before. But I'll wait until you bring Samuel Koga on this phone, then I will ask all my necessary questions. I will stay back for that.
Good. And Ellis, we're going to hold you back for a little bit. Let's hear you, Honorable B. McBloom, your 2 questions shortly.
Thank you.
McBloom, you're telling Honorable Ni from behind
What I want to say tonight is just a greeting for all of you. And we are happy to all be allowed to be on the show tonight again, to start our normal duty on our regular show. For me, I don't have a question for him. Boris is an educator and agriculturist, and the men who are done well in the district. So anybody supporting him is not a crime. All those who supporting Boris, want to appreciate all of you. with the issue of someone discussing Samuel Koga supporters to also be there to give support to Boris. I think they all from the camp of the friends of Saint Nkrumah Brown, they stood behind Saint. I think if anything of such is happening, it's just a reciprocation of what Boris had done. What Boris decided not to contest 2023 on grounds that Koga is doing well, so there's no need for him to contest against Koga. So Koga is reciprocating to him. If it is true that Koga has most of his supporters do behind him. So in life, reciprocation is most important. But again, what I want to say is Boris is a good person. He opened the agriculture sector in Buyao, and today he's opening road. No question.
You not get a question. You don't want people who
are commending the man for support. You
don't want people who are be backing for raw people.
Thank you. Ellis, let's hear your 2 questions shortly. We got to leave this man to go. Then we can have analysis before we bring Koga on.
Okay, thank you. Emmanuel, are you there?
Emmanuel?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, good.
Okay, it's me. It's me, Alex Daniel. Emmanuel, my first question to you is, do you really know who is Boris Balliet too well? Because it seems to be like, a lot of the questions that are coming to you is like, oh, let the man answer himself. I don't really know much. So do you really know who are you supporting right now?
Emmanuel, are you there?
Supporting Boris Balliet.
Emmanuel?
John, please mute mic when you finish, because you always be talking when your friend talking.
Emmanuel, are you there?
Hold on a minute, one for you, man.
Now, Emmanuel, I don't think Emmanuel is on the line now. Maybe he got problem. I think John go settle it. But I'll be we hearing this is the information is confirmed. Koga will be in the district tonight. Koga tomorrow morning. Koga will be talking with the elder tonight. Tomorrow, Koga will be taking his side. It's confirmed. Koga will have to appear. I think John going about to make him to appear on the show. You know, Julius Caesar. This is Julius Caesar's story. People staffing people in the bar. We're moving. Let's see. You know, Koga now one for Magli 1 point from the initial state to be genuine. That Koga will disorganize that party, and he will do it.
I told you yesterday.
He will do it. Magli 1 said it. We said Allah. Magli 1, y'all go with your CMC. Y'all go with your CMC. By the time that happened, Magli 1, I will join CMC officially. Clap for me now.
We want you.
I don't think you will join CNC. There will be no way.
The president of in my whole campaign, I didn't want to say Koga are going to destroy NDR or no. Just listen to all of them. I don't campaign by mentioning people's name. If I go to places, what I've done for myself, what I've done for the people is why I will explain. So the beyond people need almost like making it relevant. I didn't say Koga.
Can I make disclaimer?
Yeah,
you can make disclaimer.
You are already tied in this. They say your signature is on your signature. The male Emmanuel who just called, I look at it, recognize you as a scholarship committee chairman, financial person, all those kind of things. So
there where I'm coming. You know, when Emmanuel said, in fact, I first call him Mr. President. I call him Mr. President because he served as president of the Union of Buyao University Student Association. But then I was a Secretary General on the scholarship committee. And that happened somewhere around 2017, 2016, 2017. So from there on, anytime we meet, I call him president. Even Alfonso Miame, when I see Alfonso Miame, I call Alfonso Miame president because Alfonso was president of Zuge, and you're also president of Buyao University Student Association. So, but he calling me, but Emmanuel calling me Secretary General doesn't mean that I'm Secretary General for Friends of Boris. No, that is our name that we call one another from our.
Spell the rumor that your knee is not on our paper. Because that paper,
So,
would
I'm not a supporter of Boris. It's clear the entire boy knows. I'm clear. I don't have my identity. My position is clear. I'm a supporter of. But I support Jackson Yo. I told you last night, the friends of Koga are the valley. So on the side of Jackson Yo, you will see Prince Batu, Alfonso Miami, myself. On the side of Boris, you will see Wuna, Tito Peters, Imaya Doguli, and the rest of the folks. On the side of Cole Williams, you will see Comrade Frey, Darius Frey, you will see Malcolm Meon. Koto, you will see Steven Mantor, and the rest of the other guys.
But Steven Mantor is not a friend of Koga. I don't want you to post Steven Mantor was one of the Canadians contesting against Koga. He's not a friend of Koga.
Yeah, my brother. Steven Mantor played support to Koga 2017 and
not really a friend of Koga.
Alfonso, Alfonso.
Yeah.
Steven
Mantor is a friend of Koga. So you are a supporter of Koga. Steven Mantor is a supporter of Koga. It's clear. Steven Mantor is a supporter of Koga. We are discussing Koga supporters.
Does that mean you are a supporter of the person in the man is a Canadian? The man which was Koga leave that place so we can come battle. You get it? So he police had to talk to him. Jeremiah had to talk to him to leave that thing. That's how you see left the election. He was coming.
No,
so
Jeremiah talk to him to leave what?
You should know that, right?
But do you know? No.
2017
2023, he supported Koga.
My brother, you're not getting me. I said 2017, he battled Koga in a district.
Of course.
He contested against Koga.
He contested. In 2023, he played support.
Taking more time.
And even during the central election, during the central election, when the vice president supported Yan Tua, he still supported Koga.
So what's the argument now?
Boris Badier.
No, the point I want to make here is the friends of Koga.
Jimmy, 1 second. Alfonso, we missing on the topic. Saint John is connecting. Go, yes. We. Other than that, the people who follow on will not get what we're saying. So go around the table again. They hear from all the people. I think, well, Mark, Jimmy, are you done with your disclaimer? Yeah, we told you when you hear for your disclaimer. Yes.
Princess Doma, welcome again to the show. You know you are up and down. Your network is not good. So let me just give you 1 minute 30 seconds to have your say on the story. I know you following it. What do you make of it?
I tell you what, it was me
today.
No, Ellis, you spoke. That get the question. Yes. Hold on. Ellis, you spoke. Hold on. Ellis, you spoke. Hold on. You were asking to talk to Emmanuel. And Emmanuel never had issue. And Joy is the reason that. So hold on. When Emmanuel can, Joy will connect you. If you want to make comment, while Emmanuel away, when Emmanuel can, you will not make comment. That will be fine. Then Alfonso can go to you. Other than that, you wait for Emmanuel. Will go to pray. To Doma.
Let printers talk so the network can carry in a bigger.
Okay, let me say good evening to everybody on the show this about this time, because I understand we not the time we have time zones quite different, and I really hope Emmanuel would have stayed on the line because I had some question for him, but I hope we can reconnect with him because he is our guest for the night, and because the discussion is getting quite interesting, most especially with recent development that Senator Koga is on his way to the district. I don't know how verified is that information, but it makes the entire conversation more interesting, and I hope we can make all effort to establish the fact and to understand exactly why he's going to the district. And because at about this time, yes, we understand that there where he comes from, but we have a campaign on. And with his recent statement that he's in neutral gear, and with such visit at about this time, it is worth getting to the public attention the purpose of his visit. But I think I have a few questions for Emmanuel, which I don't trust anybody here because nobody is in that capacity that Emmanuel appear on the show, to answer to my question. And once Emmanuel reconnects, I'm going to pose my question to him. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Let's get to you.
Alfonso, it's over to you.
Yeah, I said thank you. So let's get to you, Edo. Edo, you are saying something, even though you asked question and the question wasn't answered. Who is this? Papi Makila Yura?
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, Chief.
Thank you so much.
Where are you joining us
thank you
from? Where are you joining us from?
I'm currently joining you guys from Monrovia right now.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Edo, please let me just pause you there and come to him. He just joined. I know he been following in the bar. He just been unfortunate to come now.
So the person that just joined, does mean to improve your electricity?
Yeah, your face look too dark. That's why.
Yeah, please improve your electricity. Other than that, if I have to put you in the back until that place be clear, please do that for us.
Okay.
We're not actually seeing your face.
Yeah, I had a bad networking start, so I had to come outside to be able to follow that one.
Okay, let's give you 1 minute. Let's give you 1 minute 30 seconds.
How are you speaking? You can't see your face.
We see you.
But that means people will hear the audio.
Okay, so thank you so much. It's a good here this evening to listen to you guys. On most of the things that you guys were saying. They just in the election 2025. I personally supported Onokoga, and I'm a member of the Friends of Koga. And then I listened to a brother who also pledged his support or endorsed Honorable Boris Badier in the by-election. And he was speaking of the Friends of Koga endorsed Boris Badier. And so somehow I had to come here to make some other clarity that he was just speaking of, because we are banned with Onokoga, and then Onokoga last interview that he had in Ganta when we went for the July 26th celebration in Bar. And he makes some clarity about his supporter, more especially the Friends of Koga, where the Friends of Koga stands. And I mean, some of us actually know what Onokoga said. So Onokoga said that the Friends of Koga or member of the Friends of Koga can support anybody of their choice, but he Onokoga will not support anybody. So if you're coming up to say, "Oh, Tim Koga have endorsed," I want to say, I mean, he is just coming as an individual, but not Tim Koga endorsing somebody, because we know Tim Koga out of chairman.
So what's your position in the Tim Koga? Who are you there? Are you a member of Tim Koga?
I'm a member and media person.
Okay, you are the media person for Tim Koga, right?
I'm one of the media folks for Tim Koga.
So meaning everything you just said is not to your knowledge.
No, not at all. Because you know the reason. The brother who just spoke, I don't think I know him in person. Probably he has supported the heart in Koga, somewhere else that they were supporting on the Koga in the 2025 by-election. But we were on the Koga on the campaign team, as everybody knows. So we have been, or reason we're in Nima on the Koga, we're in what we celebrated the 26th. And after that, we came to Ganta on the Koga had an interview. So you can't be the one to come and say Tim Koga is endorsing Boris Badier when everybody on the Koga already get the go ahead to almost all of it as Tim Koga. So that's some of the clarity we want to make. You are not going as Team Koga, but you are going as an individual to endorse. Mind you, some members of Team Koga right now, some of them are supporting Koto, and some of them are even supporting Honorable Mekwa. So you can't come there and say Team Koga is endorsing, Honorable Barry Badi. When I got the information, I was shocked.
So now,
so
as a media
we want to make that clarity.
As a media person for Team Koga, what is your stand as a media person for Team Koga, a friend of Koga? What is your stand in the by-election in District 5? You getting me? Hello? John, did you get the guy went off to start asking questions?
I mean, I want to tell you who you going to vote
for. So I don't want to make
your
sorry,
line is not good. I think you need to come by. Your line is not good.
I went off the show because of my network. My current just went off abruptly.
Oh, okay. I see why we were just talking to Emmanuel in empty space. So again, you are back. Have you called Koga now?
Are you making I go Koga and you're ready to net?
We should have completed Emmanuel. What are you got in contact with email?
Yeah, please get Emmanuel. Let's see. Let's get.
So we can conclude.
Pastor, can I come in to ask a question or clarify?
Yeah, you can. Why you want to clarify on first?
Yeah, okay. It's about your position.
Maybe our friends of Koga Australia.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. You Musa campaign manager as well. But sorry. So earlier on, when you say Mike said he never said in any campaign message.
What is it?
Go ahead, Chief. We got to bring the senator on.
All right. When you said earlier, the senator is here or there to go and break down NDR. And when it happens, you will join that party. And I told you it will never happen. The senator is not here to break down any party. The senator is here to build NDR, to bring NDR to make NDR more business than before. So I will deny that saying, and we will be here to checkmate and correct the people when we come for the senator in a way that they will not be acceptable.
No, I'm not saying I'm not an MDR person. I'm not saying this because to authenticate the accusation against him by opposition at the time that he had a plan to bring a full party. So meaning if go to any party to bring that party to the party, I say if that happens, I will take my group, I will take their information to be correct and I will join them. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, but the senator supporting other people does not make the senator to break down the party.
The senator got voice. He got voice to call his supporter and say, gentlemen, we're going this way. Even if they go different place, so when he made that statement, it will be good for the public. Papi, you were online and your line was sticking. I was just asking you, your person you support, Koga, that you media person for, is neutral in the process according to all of you. I want to know your stand in Buyao election. What is your stand?
Is Koga neutral? I'm Papi neutral.
That Papi are asking. I'm talking about
Koga. Look at my stand in the solar play. Doing the just in
the Koga so 2020 now.
But in our inner place, support most of the people who are contesting today, I think so far, the only point that they're not seeing Bloody at the time where we don't call and that or maybe Honorable Badier. But almost everybody over there supported Honorable Koga. So if the senator come out to say, okay, we will not support anybody, we'll mean neutral. I make close connection with the senator. I mean, he's my political leader, and let me be clear here. I also endorse his senator statement, and I support his statement 100%. So tonight, my support is clear that I'm not supporting anybody in that election. I endorse the senator, statement that we should remain neutral as a team to see how the election can go on. Because mind you, if I'm a supporter of Honorable Koga and I go to support anybody right now, that's me. People will actually be thinking, okay, they're making to support Honorable Koga, they may be Honorable Koga. Probably Honorable Koga told him to come and support him. Just the same thing people are telling the brother tonight. So, I mean, I can't be the one to go, because, for example, Koto, for example, Koto knows me well. We had some level of friendship. And Mekwa is my digo in the church, and I know him fully well. And Boris Badie, and everybody that in the district. So why would we want to go as a Team Koga to start supporting somebody in that district? The end of the day, people will think different. So I also endorse on Koga statement that he doesn't support anybody, and I also follow suit.
Okay. I want to ask you a few questions. Evans, I beg you. Yeah. Even though I came late, but I got so many things going on in my head. I listened to him when I just joined. He said you don't know the brother that spoke too well. Papu, are you working in the office of Senator Koga? Please be bold to us tonight.
I'm not working in the office of Koga, but I'm a member of Team Koga.
Who is the chairman of Koga? Who is the chairman of Team Koga?
The chairman of Team Koga is one little Swa.
So do they have Team Koga and Friends of Koga? I want to get this clear.
But I think Team Koga was funded for the senatorial election, but I think the Friends of Koga have been, they are being District 5 prior to the honorable becoming senator. They were existing, but Team Koga was a team that was the entire Team Koga.
I understand the point. I want to make this clear. The person who was speaking tonight, Emmanuel Dogolier, he's Friends of Koga. He has been there with Friends of Koga from the beginning, and he said he's the chairman. So I mean,
so far,
this is maybe for. Are you from District 5?
I'm from District 5.
So I mean,
I'm from District 5
because
I'm from
here. What happening here? You're playing with the people of Buyao. Let me be clear. The Team Koga, Friends of Koga, Samuel Koga himself. You're playing with the people of Buyao. You're thinking the people of Buyao don't know anything. Jimmy Zerwoba is sitting here. The senator didn't make his statement clear. Jimmy went public. He said he's supporting Jackson Yuo when Jimmy is the chairman on a scholarship committee. So this team are playing in-house. Nobody can tell why you are not playing in-house. Jimmy is the chairman on the scholarship committee.
Y'all really get confused when it comes to Koga. Y'all really get confused plenty.
No, we don't anybody too.
No, so, but don't say that. But don't say that.
No, but you need to allow us to speak to the allegation now.
Akami, they're not allegation, my man. We're speaking of facts. Today petition, today endorsement. Jimmy Zerwoba's signature is on that endorsement. And it's clear. Samuel Koga said you are going to speak to us today. After I finish speaking, I call him Samuel, now you're not picking a call. He just abandoning the call. Samuel forgetting to know that we don't elect him. We can organize people, the same Team Koga, the same Friends of Koga, to say we have voted no confidence in Samuel Koga. You can't play with the people intelligence like that. You can't do that to us. You can't listen. My people here, listen. Samuel Koga is on his way to District 5. You know how I know?
No.
Shadrach, you know how I know?
You want to get your source?
Come on, brother. Go ahead.
No, for me,
get your source to us.
I don't keep my sources. As we speak right now.
So, Evanso, like I said to you last, or Gian, like I said to you last night, this show is being monitored by over 12 to 13,000 human beings across the world. And it continues to improve on a daily basis. If we want to come up with issues, it should be authenticated and let a fact be established. Let's wait when Koga enter the district, we'll get pictorial copy from there, we can bring that out tomorrow and try to discuss that.
Chief,
and
it's not a science. To say
Mark, I know you're saying a good thing, but as Samuel Koga is going tonight, we got pictorial evidence already.
Man, do you want to bring something out? Do you want to pull something out for somebody to come? But you're not getting it out.
There is nothing we hiding from the people of District 5. If I tell you that while we're speaking right now, when I call somebody, you can declare the call, you will not believe it.
They made him meeting. They made him meeting.
The reason why is because he knows that we already know the story. We know the reality of it. Yes, sir.
Look, I think we need to go on with our show.
People to have their faces behind a call marketing, they want to behave that they are smart about other people. I was the first person on the same platform. When I said to you guys that some people are fighter boys that get in the election. Some people are the one who's supposed to get with you. Some people are just blanking and the call will make war to know for people to say that he wanted to support make war XYZ. He played a double standard game for either Borrell or telling you to win. You're not supporting anybody will be up. It's a clear that we know. But people here want to defend because we also put the call yesterday. I am not a fan of somebody who can buy wrong. It's clear.
John, no, I beg you. I just want to provide information.
Who say I should bring pictorial evidence? We get a pictorial
evidence.
What we need now is the errors that are going there. We need them to speak out. Let the error come out. Listen, we tired of somebody giving 1 cent, 2 cents to people and be convincing them. I'm very neutral in this thing. Somebody will say, join you from your Butuo, why you can't speak for a candidate. No, I want to see the best from District 5. In fact, my town is one of the towns it's doing pretty well without Senkoga, without any other government. We got sons and daughters that are doing pretty well for the town. But what we need here is that we need the truth to go out to our people. Let's do the thing fairly. You can't blame people against other people. Jimmy Zawoba is sitting here. Jimmy, why can't you wait for your political leader's statement before you speak to say you're supporting Jackson Yuo? You guys are acting like a pay agent around here. You are the chairman on the scholarship committee. Samuel Koga agreed to speak with us today on this media. He thought this thing was going to stay in honor cover with us, but we brought it out. Now he doesn't want to pick up Junior call. I know the next thing will be maybe they will go call Junior to say, oh, that's Junior again. But that's the reality of the show. Samuel might not pick up my call, but as Samuel is going to now, we pray that his mission in the Shifa be successful. We want to get evidence of the errors that are going to the district. It's clear about the issue. Very clear. The guy who spoke tonight, one of our team members said they won't deny the man. Jimmy Woban knows the person who spoke tonight. He knows the man very well. But Papu is sitting here, he's saying he don't know the man. He don't really know who's speaking. What should we take into consideration? Let's get this thing done with. Let's go on with our show. Let's give it 2 minutes to respond to this. We go to the rest of the panelists.
So in as much as we want to say truth to power, we should also have factual information before coming to the media. And I want to say this: the brother who just called Emmanuel Dogolier is the chairman for Friends of Koga, Peace Island chapter. He was 100% correct. And Papi too is also correct because Papi then came when the vacancy occurred for the central seat. So they came to Omen to join the Friends of Koga. And later on, I think Friends of Koga rebrand as Team Koga in the central election. So Papi may not have known or may not know Emmanuel Dogolier, but all of them are supporters of Koga. But Junior, I want to say this. When Emmanuel Dogolier called me secretary, he was not referring to me as secretary of Team Boris Balier. No. Emmanuel and myself, we served the Union of Buya University Student Association somewhere around 2016 and 2017. He was the president. That's why I refer to him as president. And then I served as secretary on the scholarship committee. That's why he referred to me as Mr. Secretary. And so I'm a supporter of Jackson Somiyu. I am not a supporter of Boris. And I think Emmanuel comment tonight tells us what we have been saying, that Koga is neutral. The decision that was made today by some members of Friends of Koga, it was not done in line with the senator.
Thank you, Jimmy.
And we endorse.
Jimmy, let's hold you there. Your 2 minutes is all. I beg you, Jimmy. Ellis, let's hear your 2 minutes on this issue.
No, you're not doing well for some of us to know.
Hello.
Come here.
Hello, are you guys hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
But people saying lose that mini behind you. How all of this?
Listen, man. Let me.
A background or not say, man.
And Dere, I beg you, please change your background. Let's hear from you on our B-Mac.
Joe, you guys are not treating all of the panelists right. You guys need to go. You're keeping some people to get frustrated.
I'll be the last. Let you hear from Siawete. I'll be the
I
last.
beg you, sorry. No, Siawete, we're not really good to know what happened. Siawete, let's hear you.
No, man, don't look for
Siawete and Shaja there, they careful. That Koga, they can't hit the vice president. The vice president has said that for a warehouse cut up to all the solar life from. They can't say that one. But that Koga, they can hit. We'll bring all of them here. That they all of them playing double standard game. You have never mentioned a vice president that is supporting both Mekwa and Kotta and giving them solar life. The scene where we're discussing Kotta that they're playing double standard game, we'll discuss 2 of them. They are our 2 leaders from the country. They are playing double standard game with our district. And the same way we're dragging Koga, we will drag the vice president the same way. Those of you who work in government that have fear that measuring the vice president will lead to your dismissal, you keep the vice president. We will bring him in. He's supporting Kotta. There's allegation that all the children like Kotta Toto. The district comes for a warehouse. There are allegations that he called Mekwa to again the same children life. So we'll deal with them.
Yes, DK.
They just brought in few. They just brought in few in his country, and you don't want my brother Siawete to get one of you who can carry those tablet.
Communication with Koga yesterday to also involve the vice president in the whole thing. I get a communication.
Efazo, you just said Koga came to the party to destroy because Mark said it. And I see there are 2 people are on here. I said Koga, when we started it, I said Koga and the vice president are playing double standard game with our people in the district. The 2 leaders are conflicted. We will deal with them equally on the show. You start hiring the vice president identity. There are 2 of them, there are 2 people. When they play double standard game, they go after 2 of them. They are not very clear with us. So everything I give it to you. Let's deal with them. Thank
you, DK. I know you are invoking certain things, but the fact is, we should not be here anyway. You know, people we should not be here anyway to speak true to the matter. We should not be here because leadership.
I mean, you can't CNC.
When you are in leadership, sometimes it's difficult to handle. And with all of what is happening in the country, it's difficult to handle because the 2 leaders, I think they did not reach a resolution. So that's why all of this, I mean, we have made our point on the show very clear as to how the process is going because Manyu, Honorable Mekwa is close to Honorable Kun, and Honorable Kwagu is also close to Honorable Kun. Like I always say on the show, for me, my point in District 5 election, I keep saying is that Honorable Koga should have been given the benefit of the doubt because accurately he had won election 3 times in the district. That always been my position. Because even in the senatorial by-election, the ruling party heavily depended on the vice president because he comes from Nimba. He knows how to win election in Nimba. He knows the loops and corners of Nimba. That's why you're giving the responsibility. But now, with the situation in District 5, for me, I see that I kept saying it. Koga in his wisdom. I mean, Koga is not going to an inland seminar either. He's playing politics. I can tell anyone. Every one of us here could do what Koga is doing. So he's playing against smartly. I see people running with propaganda. I mean, Koga is moving to District 5. Koga home is District 5. And man, I can tell anyone for free. On the surface, Koga
will not project a candidate. But he's playing a game because all of those guys is weighing a strength. For me, that's how I see it. He knows that Mekwa has strength. He knows that Koto has strength. And he knows that Boris also has strength. So his support now is trying to be, in a way where any of those guys win, he's taking a better chance to have a relationship with them. I think why he's cut between a Caesar to see how best he can maintain his relationship with those three guys or any of those guys that will emerge victorious. So with the issue of the vice president smartly, he came from the big, he made a position very clear. That's why I don't hate too much on the vice president, because the vice president made a position clear from the beginning that he was not supporting or he was not involving himself into the election. The issue of, the vice president giving solar light or all those things, those are Roman DK. Between you and myself, we know he will get his support because they are all friends. And they are all John brothers. Some are John brothers to him. Some are. So within our argument, I think the greater responsibility, the two leaders will have a resolution before we reach at this point. But as it stands, it's not still late. People can politics, you learn and re-learn. It's not still late because any of those you still got almost 2 weeks to the election. So when Okoga going to the district, for me, I want him to speak on this medium so that we can ask him all of the hard questions. But if he esteemed from the media, then he also send a signal. That's why we keep, because he's the past media lawmaker of the district.
Thank you.
So he needs to speak to the media. But for me, the both of them, the reason why we have reached to the point is because they did not have that in-house or that indoor conversation. That's why we have reached this level.
Thank you. Sadra, 2 minutes.
All right. Thank you, Alfonso. My brother. Chief, please give me a chance. I beg you. Don't obstruct my time.
Leave my friend. They may, when I say somebody, anybody that complain, they may, that NDR man, this guy is supporting a battle, he offer a Mekwa. He is afraid to publicly support Mekwa because they will fire him for LTA. They shut down LTA.
All right. So, you guys can say what you want to say, but there are people on the platform know what we stand for. I'm not supporting anybody in our race, but I love all of them. Like I said from the beginning, I have social problems and uncle in our race. So, anyone wins, we are win. The only thing we speak against here is somebody who has served as leader for that district for 13 years to play a deceptive role in the process. It confused some of us. So when I said from the beginning, when Okoga is not neutral, he's playing a double standard game. He's not even supporting or make work. He just blaspheme the community to support the real candidate on cover. But if you had things in mind, no matter how long it takes, one man got secret. When two people got secret, it can't hide. It will say come up. When I said from the beginning, you guys will say, well, how you know? Allegation. It will come to pass. That I call Senator Koga problem, but they not race. 2-7 Brown. They can't hear me to carry A. Oh, now you know I go to bear room when I didn't get it.
No, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for that. Bobby, we want to hear you in 2 minutes, Bobby.
On this million that Senator Koga have taken a side or he's supporting two candidates in this race and he blamfooting the District 5 people, then let's be honest to each other that the vice president been dishonest to as well. The two candidates we're talking about, they are very close to the vice president and Senator Koga. Senator Koga been in that district for 14 years. Nobody see yellow machine there. But the two people that are close to the vice president, you see all two of them there with yellow machine. And the vice president told Mekwa to China to go and negotiate for yellow machine. They come from there, Mekwa when in the district with yellow machine. So why we cannot say that the vice president get a yellow machine to Mekwa?
So is that the China yellow machine?
Whether it's a China yellow machine or it's a yellow machine the vice president rented for Mekwa and rented one for Koto, we don't know.
So he also rented for Boris.
Well, if we believe that Koga is channeling all those three people, then the vice president is channeling all three of them as well.
Okay.
And one thing I want to make clear here is when we say Team Koga or friends of Koga, the Koga distinct from the process that he neutral. The people that supported Koga will be neutral. I disagree. Those people have their own voting card. They have their own voting right. So if Koga is not voting for anybody, those people have the right to go and vote. So they cannot say they're not going to vote because Koga say he's not supporting somebody. Yeah, they are not supporting anybody, but the voting is their right. They have to go in the district to go vote. But the deception for us to sit down here and put all the blame on Senator Koga, that Senator Koga have been deceptive, he go to the party and he bring Mekwa. Koga does not go close to Mekwa just like that. If we want to play that politics or say the VP, they similarly push Koga for Koga to carry Mekwa so Mekwa can go on that level. And VP is supporting all three of them in our election. Remember, St. Brown is close to VP as well.
So are you confirming that the VP who sent Koga to support Mekwa and later declined to be neutral?
I'm not insinuating that the VP.
Well, I'm saying
Bobby, my brother, let the people always say just protect your job. Bobby. Because when you're talking about the VP, you will get fired.
Bobby.
Like the same way the VP has already promised Dion and Fanso that when they should come to Labrador for a job, they don't want to call his name. Like the same way, so you just need it.
Bobby,
it's a breaking news. I know about it. I know about
Bobby, please do it justice. You know, we discussing. Yeah, that's why all discussing maybe Koga or discussing the attitude they carry on is the one we're discussing. We're not hit any of them.
No,
let me come to you.
I agree with everybody with the attitude.
Bobby, you are close to the vice president and the senator. You are close to them. You talk to them. You call them and talk to them. Do you have any hidden agenda or do you have any plan to contest in the district?
Who, the vice president?
You, Bobby.
Bobby will contest 2029. Bobby, you're waiting for them to divide the district. You know, we're getting additional seats.
Please will let Bobby answer the question. I know why I asked you.
They make him call me every day, be telling me the thing.
Anyway, let me salute my comrade, my strong media person. That the men that make us to get to where we are today.
Thank you. I'm asking
your question.
Whether you have any
Bobby get ready to contest. So is it a crime?
Well, it is not an hidden agenda, but I don't have the time now to say I will contest. But if the time reaches and if God asks me to do it and I'm willing to do it, I will go. I'm not sure.
Because what we get, the information we get, you are getting close to Koga because you want.
I'm not saying I'm running 2029.
You want for Koga
not making disclaimer anyway.
But we go and tell people to contest. We are the go and tell people to contest.
Whether you wrong or right, you still supporting, you still backing.
No, I'm not backing Koga. I'm not supporting Koga. What I'm saying is all putting the blame on one person, then not carry across the board because those two people, they are the leader of the county. These are the two people we're depending on. But for us to pick one and more and put blame on the other one, I don't accept it. Those two people from the same party.
They are two. But he
tell me,
no.
Yeah, no. Shadrach, I disagree.
Let's get to another
No,
person.
I come in. Shadrach, I disagree when you say the VP is seen from the process. Let one of you guys bring me the VP press statement that the VP went on air and say at this election, I will not be part of it. We are bringing one of the presidents from any radio station.
Bobby, it is clear.
Let me bring it, Bobby.
On voice of Gopa, VP call and said it. It is clear. In the entire Nima County, people hear that.
But the same voice of Gompa, Senator Koga went there and said he's neutral. Why are we making it difficult?
The reason we make it difficult, you will not tell people you're neutral, or you will not put your neutrality in this case when you are privileged taking somebody in your mind to carry only because that person let down. You need to be neutral. There's no neutrality in there. That's what we say.
And later on the same interview that if maybe I be seen letter from the primary, you open the supporting. So what are neutrality coming from?
Yeah, then how does VP be neutral when the VP said you will support anybody that win or anybody that go there? No one is neutral. That's politics. It's a politics. It's a politics. It's not a church. It's not a church conference.
Let's get to you.
It's a politics. It's not a church conference.
But I support my brother.
Papi, let's get 1 minute 30 seconds.
I mean, when you don't get joy, you're gonna remember us because you're being offered already.
Okay. Papi never is bad. Jimmy.
Okay, so
how many Jimmy again?
You know,
you want to be last now.
You're not
Jimmy well. Today. Jimmy, you will beat me.
Let me rational in our discussion.
That
if you say because some members of Friends of Koga supporting a particular candidate in a race, based upon that Koga is not neutral, then I think the same author will crucify Koga's on the vice president should be crucified on that same author. Because if the vice president says, if we say yes, the vice president is neutral, when Edwin Corden, who is special assistant, president, is there running canvassing for Qatar publicly. How can we say this vice president is neutral when Qatar went into the
No. Jimmy, when you giving information to the public, make it clear now. No, these are breaking news. Where you saw Edwin Corden publicly, for Qatar.
In fact, it is Edwin Corden who printed Qatar's campaign material in China when he went along with the vice president. So for me,
I don't want you to talk easy anyway.
Jimmy, those men, especially a pastor, are there offer a job to come to Liberia. They will not let you to talk.
To come to Liberia?
To come to Liberia. Okay, we just discussed.
Pastor going to FPNC.
John, we need to try and get to another topic. This topic, we have to climb and get to another one and just be done. Because Booyah, tomorrow we need to try to get calls from Booyah. Let the people themselves call us. Let them call us and tell us what is unfolding, what they make up of the election.
While we on the platform, the news keep breaking. The news keep breaking that Mark Bloom said, I don't know what is happening under his nose. I'm telling you serious thing.
He said, "What digging?"
Ladies and gentlemen,
I take the picture for here. Whole thing there.
You see,
the
clique that is playing in Nima right now. If we not take time, power will divide Nima County. Let's be real to the issue. Who's happening? They want the space.
All of you want that mission.
Let's discuss one first. Let's finish discussing.
We just brought 18 pieces. All of you want that machine. So don't be arguing there. You don't want a machine, Nima.
Okay, let's finish. We'll go to that one. Who else will stop to? Ellis. Let's hear
everybody has spoken.
Okay.
The vice president said you want to ELPC. Also going to LPRC. What is
last spoken? I want to conclude.
Please hold on. Let me talk.
Okay. I beg you.
No. I gotta go somewhere quick. Let me finish. Let me talk.
Okay.
I did not complete my 1 minute.
You finish.
You went up now. You just come here back. You hold on.
No, but let me conclude my point.
On the whole Koga team, vice president team, all the team. Let me tell you something. The reason some of us are not too harsh on the vice president position is that one of the speakers said earlier, he initially said that he will not support any candidate in this race. Because everybody
you're giving solar power, you're giving solar light.
Yes. But everybody there,
all the men in the race,
is a friend or a son of him. Unless in Koga, who have been all over the place. Today he will tell us he's not supporting anybody. Tomorrow he will say, oh, I'm going to make a statement. When he brought Mekua and put his hand up, how can we say this man is neutral? Senkoga is desperate. He is on his way to the district to meet up with the elders. Which of the elders from which chiefdom? Senkoga, for me, like I said earlier to today, Senkoga endorsement in our district will not make a difference in the election. I'm gonna say it. Senkoga.
The whole quarter minute, they click at GCR, they say we're BR in the election. When they're not BR,
no problem. We are waiting for the 12th. But here is a thing. Senkoga people voted for Senkoga in the election. You need to get him out of the district. Because they were tired with him. He did not do anything over there. So in fact, whoever that he will endorse in this election, the person is bound to be defeated. On Koga's record, he has no good record in the district. Koga is a divider. He divided the district big time. And he never did anything. Koga took over the district with 2 high schools. At the end of his term over there, he was left there with 1 high school. Koga did not build 1 clinic in that district for the time he was there for 12 or 13 years. Koga,
but you win 3 elections.
Listen, he won election. We know how he won it. Let me finish. Somebody protect me, man. Let me finish the thing. Saying Koga almost destroy that a clinic in our place. And up to now, that old man is not receiving any help from the government. It was because of Saint Koga.
Who the old man?
Old man that we are to.
We need to talk with evidence with fact, man. We're talking here for fact.
I have evidence that I can prove. I will say to the group to post it on the show. Koga wanted that man to give him some money before he can even carry his paperwork to the president.
Yeah, can we discuss that on another time? Let's discuss that on another time.
I'm giving you instances where the endorsement of Saint Koga in the district is not valuable. It will backfire on whosoever he will endorse. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Chris Lee, welcome to the show. Roden D. Cargo, welcome. I know team Roden. Which team you follow? I'm just seeing team Wu here.
Chris Lee, former MDR.
Neutral.
Is it team Wu?
I'm not neutral.
In neutral.
Oh, team Koto. Okay, I beg you, please come close to your mic. So your device, so we can get you clear. Welcome to the show. You
but that's me who will say that so only people supporting Koga and your Koto again.
Yeah. What is unfolding from your camp?
How you doing?
Your senator. I want to see your senator talking about MDR senator is not supporting you, even though the party put your candidate up, Koto up. What is unfolding? What is unfolding? What you guys did to call the senator?
Thank you. Good evening to all these lovely citizens of Yao.
Not clear.
It's very low.
let me just draw it closer.
Yeah, draw it closer, boss.
Okay. Thank you for your question. I just want to make a little clarity so people can understand. As far as we are concerned, we are good. Whether Whoever is also, whether it's not also, we are good. The first Booyah, what I've done for the people of Booyah up to this moment, we know whether.
Roden, sorry, I'm not cutting you off, Roden. I'm not cutting you off. It's just that your sound is very low, so you can improve on the sound. We'll still give you the time. Please improve on the sound. Allah, maybe your phone volume is
check
low.
your phone volume.
Yeah, check your phone volume when it's low. You have to increase it.
Alfonso, I beg you. That whole rolling there conclude with this one shortly. There, go to Mark Bloom. He has statement to make, and then
Mana on the show.
Mana on the show.
I don't want.
You clear now?
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, Rodan, you clear now?
Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. Because I'll play on the other device. That's one. As I said, thanks for the question. On Koga, who we know to be one of the senior members of MDR, but party mandate, he should endorse her. But once he's not doing, we are not deterred. Let me be clear. We are not deterred. We will not provoke anybody. We will not say any words to our senior brother, but we just remain constant with whatsoever things that we are doing in the district. I just want to make lay clarity on what DK White just said. When it comes to Koto, going in warehouse to the vice president warehouse to go and take, solar panel, that is a diabolical lie. I'm fully involved with it. And even before I could leave for the district and pass by the way of Mount Diapley, where we are doing the lay road opening for the citizens on our side, the people that have been neglected for the periods of time. We went to Bashi. We bought all of this light, and we are lighting all the various times in Booyah. It's not limited to that. Look at Goma play there. I come in. Let me learn, brother. Everything that we're doing, it is not about vice president. It's about Koto. You know who Koto is. Koto is an engineer by profession. Koto is making his own money. He's not waiting on vice president to go and do any other thing. We entering in store, we're going to go back. But nobody should say he's going to vice president, a warehouse to go and take life. That is a diabolical lie. I just want to make that clarity.
Thank you for your clarity. Thank you for your clarity. B. McBluhan, please stop. Thank you for your clarity. If you want us to believe that the Koto did not take any life from the vice president, even though it is allegation, something we don't have control over. If you want us to believe, can you please send us the photo of the receipt?
I got photos that I will share with you. When he and myself was standing to Bashi, I got photos upon photos that I will share with you. Even before I could leave, before I started posting the machine that I took on our side through him.
We need a receipt to also convince those who all disabuse the man or those who all will say he took it from the vice president office. Equally so, we'll also check a government inquiry similarly one he received, because everybody said they went to the vice president to take it. How did you derive here? Coming from MD?
I've been monitoring you guys. And I've been the very first time when I came from the district, when I was listening to you guys, I told D, I said, D, I want to come and be part of the show. I've been trying for a very good 2 days. I have not been successful. But God will have it because my camera had problem. So I had to go and set up my camera today. I was able to just find means to get into studio. I just chatted with D before he gave me the other link before I could come through.
Thank you. I know that. So what are the activities you guys are involved with in the district? How do you rate your candidates over the other candidates? What are the weaknesses you guys have and the strength? Do you think the election in Booyah you're going to win it?
That's for sure. You know, let me tell you. You know, in a mathematics, you will say 1 + 1 is not equal to 5. I will in the cargo. I will stand today and I will tell you, and I will come back to tell the Booyah people thank you. Across Booyah, you know what Koto has been doing. All the Google roads that we're all doing in our place right now, Koto has been all our little bridges there that are helping the people in that district. Now Koto has gone as far as lighting those times. Local places that from Yao Teaple right now, where we are greater that place, where you see Yao Kara connecting with Lontu since 2000, those people are not getting road. These are the things Koto is doing. And we could not say, okay, on Musa is connecting a bridge on Asaso, we will not be able to say we will put there because you will not be doing due diligence to on Musa. So we are very intelligent in that. So all of those things is doing. And then we're talking to our people. What are the honorable men, endorse, through MDR, we will. Whether he's not doing, we will win.
Mr. Cargo, I know you are confident of winning. Your critics and other people, opposition, are come here to say Koto is just following the footsteps of Boris Badier when it comes to the road construction issue. When Boris Badier talked to the district yellow machine, he had to also give public, sentiment.
Thank you. Then I will say, another sense again, you will say Boris Badier is taking the footsteps of Koto because you see in the district, even before when Koto contested against Koga, you saw that identical place in that Adura district. All the many bridges that we have to do a wood with to put law and make sure and get people to go on a lower basis. Koto have been doing it over and over. Now, if all of the road that they're doing connecting, which are the bridge they can pass on? Now go to your home there, you see that land bridge over there. That land bridge was completely damaged. Just recently, again, Koto had that bridge over there. All the road are already that went on that side, I have people able to pass there. We applaud all of them doing nothing. But I found to say, what Koto have been doing for the people, how Koto have been living with the people. Koto is what Booyah people want right now to work.
As I look, before I gave my panelists chance to ask you a question, as I look at you, are older than Koto. If so, the senator always say Koto is rude. Koto don't respect elderly people. And what you have to say about the conversation between Koto and elderly people? How respectful is he? Or has he been disrespectful to elderly people there?
Let me hold your attention back. Koto, let me first do that clarity. Koto is not arrogant. If all men can come and say Koto is rude, then think yesterday, how do you derive by going to Senator Johnson, the late Senator Johnson, to go and bow down before him? Who made him? In 2005, it was Honorable Prince Johnson. Right? It was Honorable Prince Johnson that made him. By the end of the day, he turned against the old man in last place. So he had not been very disrespectful to him. But election, one thing about election, when election comes, when you and somebody going through it, now if you and myself looking for one more thing, I'm going to say, oh, that man that is coming to come and look for you, fine. You will say a lot of things to each other. But at the end of the day, when one person becomes victorious, you will sit down on round table to discuss the issue.
Thank you very much. Alosha Bumi, welcome to the show. It's been a long time to welcome here today. I will take please permit us so that our people can ask you one question each. If you have to,
no problem.
Into one, I beg you. Let's take you, Sadra. You got any question?
Yeah. So, Roland?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Roland, thank you so much for your appearance today. So, you being a supporter of Koto Kwagu, you got been in the district for quite a while, campaigning. So, what is a relationship between culture? Maybe somebody may ask the question, but I want to put in a different form. What is the relationship between culture and the elder of the district in terms of how they call it, consultation for support?
Thank you. You know, from day one, Koto usually spoke to elders, and the elders in those Koto, they are said over and over before them. And then there is nothing behind that. If elder are not in those Koto, how can Koto say today, I will stay contest? The Koto is that somebody that has card, that party will tell you, say, Koto, you not win. And then the other person win. Then Koto go sit down. Then Koto will say, as far as concerned, I will go this way. No, the elders say Koto is the material to work with.
Thank you. Siawete.
Thank you. Roland, how are you?
How about my brother? How you doing, Siawete?
Thank you. I follow you from your discussion. On Okoga, I learned that Koto is a member of the NDR that was selected on the MDR ticket. And on Okoga being a senator of the MDR, quote unquote, we heard that he was there during the day of the primary or the selection process. And now
primary.
Yeah. Okay, the selection process. And now your candidate is on the ticket of the MDR. Does it injure you? Does it injure your candidate or your camp that up to now the immediate lawmaker who is now the senator is not you, your camp? Does it actually embarrass you as a camp?
Yeah, there is a thing that we say we've got all things are possible. If Honorable Koga yesterday he said he preferred working with Augustine Mekwa. Now his expectation was not met. Then he said, okay, once my expectation is not met, then I remain silent. So what can we be deterred of that? I want to end is we are soldiers and we are going on the battlefront now. We are not deterred of anything. We will make sure and enter the district by the grace of God. Saturday we'll be entering the district with force to tell the people that we are here so we can take the victory, my brother.
Thank you. Jimmy Wogbe.
I wanted to do a follow-up.
So,
you got a follow-up question?
Roland.
Jimmy, please
Yes,
do a follow-up question. Jimmy, please wait. See how we do your follow-up.
Yeah, Roland, I was just doing a follow-up question with the issue of the candidacy on Koto on the MDR ticket. You went to a primary in Monrovia, quote unquote, and your candidate was selected. And do you really feel betrayed by the party? Because from all of what we are saying up to now, your candidate went to town, and usually the practice of primary most time is done in the county. And your candidate went to town, and you are giving the space. Up to now, if I stand to be corrected, we are not seeing the face of the MDR with you people. And now you are on the ticket.
Now,
how do you reconcile the MDR support to your candidate? That's my concern.
As far we are concerned, MDR is collaborating with us fully on an individual, which is Honorable Koga, that said he's not going to support because there is a thing that happened during the death of the late Senator Prince Johnson. Sometimes we get a power, we say the Goka by Boda. The old man will go and tell you, say, I've seen once the person, the primary take the person, there is a person who carry. On my bloom, that in here, he will come and stand right here in that center point. He will discuss it. He will go to Nina Ban and discuss it. Sometimes you leave right there, you turn it back. But if an individual, just Honorable Koga say he's not supporting, but as far as concern is that MDR is carrying on. They're doing all support to what's up.
Thank you. Jimmy?
So, Roland, good evening.
Good evening, brother.
From the expose, you said Qatar is not hostile, it's not Somali.
Javin, you man, coming there.
Hey man, you here, man?
So, I beg you, so I can forget my question. I beg you. So, you said Qatar is not hostile and Qatar is not somebody who, when the party come up with decision, and then he will go and defy the party. But in 2023, when the MDR came up with a resolution, that they are not going to feature Kennedy in District 5 against Senator Koga, then Representative Koga, and the party informed Koto Kwagu that he should back off on the process. And Koto went into the process. He defied the party. How do you reconcile your statement with the defiant posture that Koto put up in 2023 against the party?
At that time, Koto was not full-fledged member of NDR. He was not registered member.
Follow up. So you are telling us that in 2023, Koto was an MDR member.
I'm saying a thing. I said registered member. When you say registered member, for me, for somebody to say, yeah, I'm a registered member, I pay my tax, I'm doing this one, it's quite different than, oh, I'm a member there. It's quite different.
Follow up.
So thank you.
They spoke. Yeah, let me do my follow up then. The spokesperson of NDR, Matali, when he appeared on this particular show a few days ago, he confirmed that yes, indeed, Koto was a member of NDR in 2023, and he also defied the party position in 2023. How do you reconcile the spokesperson of MDR's statement with what you are saying tonight?
Yeah, but so now you heard me. I said by somebody saying I'm a member, it's quite different than I'm a full-fledged member that pay my due, that I have registered to the party. That is quite different. I keep saying it.
Okay, thank you very much. Before we go, see how it is, I hope you see this.
You
got a million application before the session you for yourself.
I tell you, my blue.
Welcome to the show, Aloysius.
Alfonso,
yeah.
Alfonso, you are John. 1 second, we suggested the last time when we have Jimmy was there here, we should not have Aloysius. We can have 2 Jackson your people. When we have Rodan here, you should not allow Ellis. We should not have 2 quarter people. We can bring borrow on the people and last year that Jimmy go. Yeah, that's the way that will be borrow. We can have 2 Jackson your people and 2 quarter people. The other people official will deny them the platform. That's my suggestion. Y'all go ahead.
I will Boris.
Okay.
Somebody just crossover. Thank you very much for your crossover. You have to make it public on your Facebook page. B Maglu, please go ahead asking your question.
What are you in the back? If
Thank you. Thank you very much. And again, people, I want to say welcome on the show tonight.
Thank you for the work in the history.
Thank you for being there by Koto as an elderly person advisor to the movement. We know that there are some steps when people take in society, you get frustrated, and one way or the other, you feel you're doing different things. Considering you on the party's ticket as a candidate of the party, and then the political arrowhead, which is being considered a Koga, and one member of the movement for democracy and reconstruction, or government, who was left down by the primary,
challenging the process and going against the Kennedy. How do you feel? Do you feel frustrated?
Oh, yes, in a sense that, you know, I would say that we are frustrated, but God is there. Because for one side, it's not good for people to be disobedient. We went through the process. They warned you, please sit down. You say, I'm not going. And then before then, the Honorable said, you prefer working with Augustine Mekua. Now the person the Honorable was expecting to win the primary, he was not able to win the primary. So at the end of the day, he said, okay, in this case, I would say I'm a twins Morena. Can you imagine that? So if Augusta had won there, you will see the senator to come and say it boldly to people. That everybody will understand.
So
but one thing we know that God is in heaven.
I'll let you answer. Yeah, thank you.
My follow-up question is, in 2023, while in the process of going to the election, Koto came as an affiliate to Honorable Kun, the senator at the time and currently the vice president of the Republic of Liberia. And he was advised by even Senator Johnson to stay out of the process so that they can carry Koga. And he sued the ground and said he's going to contest, and he went to Mandela Kopo and he was contesting. As an advisor and members of Team Koto, Koto Kwadu, were you happy when you were contesting against Koga, going against the will of Senator Johnson or the vice president, or you were frustrated one way or the other?
So now, can I say that you say you should your own say your leg when Senator Koga contested for senatorial position, and then you say you contesting there? You know, anything, those things are vice versa. So it is not something that we can be discussing that honorable man.
No,
so the same way you feel yesterday that you contested
let me make the question clear. Probably
that is the same way that you contested.
You not got a question. You not got a question. I said, when Senator Johnson or Kun, they ought to on Koga, on Koto Kwaglu, to stay away from the process of the election in 2023 on grounds that they needed on Koga's support. And you being an advisor on, to this movement, one of the elderly person, were you happy when Koto Kwaglu defies the ruling from the NDR and was campaigning to be a representative? Were you frustrated or were you happy in the process?
That same question that you're repeating, the same question that you're repeating to me. Yeah, because the same question they brought out, the same question you're repeating to me. So, by somebody being, just member and somebody being a full member, they're just quite different. So at the end of the day, everybody that kind of takes a water. The same water that's on Wokoga takes during the time of that they call issue here. The 20 step away, he said, no, they're going to go. So the same vice president, the advising that he said, I'm going to go. And at the end of the day, what happened? He was about to lose it, but now it came to by-election. So the by-election, everybody running around here.
Thank you very much. Alosha,
so
why is
God is free to take the water too?
Surfacing in the entire disco of Buyao. Please ask Brother Roden in Chicago a question. It's a team from Team Koga. I think he's the chairman.
Team Koga.
Team Koga. Oh, okay. Remember NDR, right?
Team Koto.
Yeah.
Okay.
Team Koto.
So I don't know. I don't have much time here, and I don't know whether after the question I can make my comment before leaving as well. But let me ask my
question. Ask your question.
Yeah, let me ask my question first. That's what I said. So, my question is this to the Team Koto and MDR as well. And what is going on with NDR not supporting or these two top persons in NDR refusing to directly support Koto Kwaglu? It is because NDR now lack of leadership and coordination among them, or it is because of incompetency of their candidate, the candidate selected by a few group of people in Monrovia.
What's your first question? Your first question is what
point of correction.
Not supporting?
Yeah. Point of correction. NDR did not turn back on Rukoto. Point of correction.
No, get my question right. Sorry. I said the two top person in NDR. That is Honorable Samuel Koga and Honorable Vice President Jeremiah Kong. They both have not come out publicly to support Koto Kwaglu. It is because of lack of leadership and lack of unity within the NDR, or it is because of the candidate that is produced being incompetent to represent the people of Uya.
Thank you. I get you right. Okay. Let's understand the Vice President of the Liberia, Honorable Jeremiah Kong. He is a full member of the United Party affiliating with MDR public. But then, Honorable Samuel Koga, he's full member of MDR. So I think, as I said it, and let me reiterate, his expectation was Augustine Mekwa. He publicly announced that. So at the end of the day, the primary does not make it. It did not win. He did not make it. So at the end of the day, what was his expectation was not met. So at the end of the day, he said, I remain neutral. So any other things that have to do with party issue, as far we are concerned, MDR is fully supporting Koto Kwaglu. But any other thing that have to do with party mandate, if you fail to do that, the party is going to take that step. But not us. As far as we're concerned, we are making sure to just get in the district and give publicity to our people so we can see how the better Booyah are going to be.
Thank you.
Can I make my last comment before I leave?
Also, I'm coming shortly.
Thank you.
The guys from the radio station just called that they got an interview abruptly, so we have approximately 20 minutes on the show. I beg you guys.
Can I say something? Can I say something finally before I leave?
The time is not in our favor, so I would just ask you, Chris Silly, to ask one question, make it short, and then let you answer because I like how you answer a question short. Then from there we'll ask Papi. Papi, from there you ask one question too. Yeah, Chris.
No, but Alonso is leaving now. You could not get in a few seconds to just do a party and leave.
Sorry.
Chris, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Let me say good evening, Renant, and good evening to fellow panelists. I think a few of those points that I was looking at have been have been discussed. And I just have a little concern when he spoke about Senator Koga.
Is that concern or question?
It's a question. I'm coming. It's a question.
Ask the question. No time.
When you said Senator Koga, is not have the. If I understand you correctly, that to pull the number now, the people of Booyah was tired with him, watching my father tired. That's why he let him as senator. But today on your flyer, on your team flyer, I said according to your statement,
you are not ruling. It was Error.
He did not make that statement though.
It was Error who said that. Error Dennis.
Okay. So my question to you is, Senator Koga is not supporting your candidate, as you said on the show, but on your flyer,
I come in point of correction, as Senator Koga said before. Buttress that.
Yeah, that one coming. You guys already. He said, and your father is saying also on your flyer, on your team flyer. You see Senator Johnson. You see VP Jeremiah Kong. You see Senator Koga on your flyer. How do you reconcile your statement saying that he's not supporting you, but now you see a flood of wrong campaign? Do you guys still regret?
So
let me end. Do you guys regret for Senator Koga not supporting you if you're using his page on your flyer? Do you guys regret it?
Yes. I keep saying it. That question, maybe sorry to say, it just later they ask me the question over and over. It's regrettable that you will be a party senior member, more beside senior senator of Nima County. You part of MDR. So before even party mandate will be saying it. He won primary. All of the flyers, the president, the vice president, the former, our late godfather, everybody are there. So you see them on the flyer. Then you go on the other side, you will see the flyer, you see vice president, you see Koga, but you couldn't see, I don't know who the other person on the other side. And then you could not see Senator Johnson there. So it's just clearly indicating to you that this man, yeah, okay, this man that you're seeing there, he was not able, in the absence of the listener today, to obey. Good. Then the senator to say, based upon, my expectation was not met. So myself too, I agree that is share my photo. So everybody carry me because everybody campaign for everybody. Whatever people do, any other thing people do, we're not going to take issue in the district. We're just going to go peaceful as who we are, and we will make sure we win the district.
Thank you.
Pastor, can I do a follow-up? Just follow-up question, please.
Papi.
Pastor,
I'm calculating the time, sir. Sorry for that.
Pastor, just follow up, big here. Pastor, just give me that opportunity.
Let me carry on my party statement because you said the people in the studio are complaining.
I want to ask my question.
Yeah, ask one question.
Okay, so yeah, so thank you. Let me just ask a few questions to. I don't want to ask one question, but or you better all the questions into one.
Be fast.
Doing the
in 40 seconds.
Yeah, Mr. Rowling, so doing the primary or selection that was done by MDR, and then I listened to MDR executive saying that Honorable Mekwa was not familiar with the executive of the party, but yet the party went ahead and even collected registration fees from Honorable Mekwa that he said it on the same platform. So why the NDR could allow somebody who is not familiar with the party or who are new in the party have policy that a new person can contest the candidate on the No, I don't want to ask. He's an NDR man, so I want to ask you that question.
He's not the executive or spokesperson for NDR, so you are not.
I get answer for you. The party executive will discuss that. That is not me.
No, but you remember the NDR, right?
Party executive member will have a discourse.
So no problem. Thank you very much, Roden. Thank you.
One tree cannot make a forest.
Thank you very much, Roden, for coming. We want you to give your party comment, then we all can give our party comment. Thank you very much for coming.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I want to say once again to all supporters of Team Koto, all family members, all brothers, sisters, all ladies there that in the district, we are coming Saturday. Please be awaiting us. Our Koto is our choice. Everything you people been waiting for, we are coming in full prompt. So and then let me energy you only no down cap we make ya kamaka toto magbine o Koto be poe wa party e poe to kwadwo Nima base party to MDR e kemedu o yado party kawo edo party kawo kwa zubore ke kwa suka kwa na pie ke ya kwa se ya do kazudu katoto de meteri kamendo ke mebuka bwagi kando kwa do plawo kazu. Thank you.
Thank you. It was a good time having you here. We hope you always come here before the election is conducted. Thank you very much.
I will be. Thank you.
Very good. I think we have to get our party comment here. Let's hear from you. B. Mark Bruno, your party comment. Yeah, in 1 minute 30 seconds, please.
Yeah, we will continue to speak on the issue of the Buyao situation until probably on the 11th, on the 12th, on the 12th in the night, and all, because we'll be giving views on how things have been happening. Firstly, we are happy that we all celebrated the holiday today in a godly mood, and the Liberians stand out in their numbers. They were highly respected everywhere, meaning in Gandor, that even when they say Sunday, some people can go to say no business area were open today, and people went to their various worship places. And again, we are in deep sorrow. We are from District 6, and then affecting our people of Nima. With the accident that took place around 3 o'clock this evening on an allegation of someone had raped a girl, and they were carrying the case to Senegal as a traffic case, and the 4 of them left with a motorbike, and they all died, including the officer that was also escorting the alleged perpetrator. So we are in deep sorrow, and let's keep the families with us in prayer, because they came from 4 different backgrounds. But we also, after the election thing, some of those things we had to, most of our panelists will go by home and see how we can talk to some of the radio stations, so that at least when it's 10 o'clock like that, they can connect us on our various radio stations, so that we can be giving some pieces of advice on some of the key things that are happening in Nima. Meaning with people seeing quota now, they see it as their farm rule, they just run any kind of way. Just within the July, we have 4 different accidents along the road, leading to death to so many places, and some families being affected. So we are strongly in prayer with the bereaved families and asking God to console them. Now with the issue of the situation in Buya, Evanso and John, who always bringing us here, for me, I'll always be clear. I'll always be clear, and I'll be clear to every young man. One who want to hate us in the country, they will hate us for no reason. The gossip around leaders are the reason today for the disgrace that is going on in Nima County. The gossips. The gossip maker will prefer based on the appeal by the friends, the senator, or the request of the senator. They call him for his package. Other people who feel they want to perpetuate themselves into power, and they want to be around BB people with gossip. They may not allow me. They may not allow me. They are the reason for what went on today. You see, the vice president is silent. The vice president came on radio Voice of Gombaye, and said people who manipulated the process are people like Erin Corden, Matali, Shadrach Shak, Wallo, and the rest of the guys in Nime. Let me tell you, if
the vice president said what?
The vice president came on a radio here and said that he not part of the process. They said, but government what would prefer first. Why the next day he turned around? And he listed those guys that they were the one who went into the process and did it that. Now, let's agree that those guys are going in the process and have done it. What was the vice president's position statement into the process to be able to count down the piece? The vice president is a little brother to a Ghost Mekwa. And the tension is mounting between 2 of his strong supporters. Not everybody can let him go. Not everybody. So to have the men being called from Nima to go for package, and they try to twist the situation around, and they are there boosting with, that was the reason for which a man got angry. He decided to go into the race. The vice president could cool that thing down because those 2 persons, they always getting big contracts from him to carry on construction processes and heavy contract that can enrich people.
Thank you.
So he could also come into talk. But the day God's due respect are given to Onokoga have been a reason today for what we see. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, let talking on the in one day I see the people of the power station.
We'll give one whole show to Maya.
So I don't drink. I don't drink. I don't eat cola. I don't smoke. I don't do anything.
Yeah.
Our time finish. You have to move on.
So, Papi, 1 minute 30 seconds, Papi. Parting comment.
Never go there, what do you say?
Papi.
Okay. Like I said, DKS family for giving me the opportunity to be here. All of you here this evening. So I want to be straight to the county. I want to say condolence to the family today, the people who lost their life on the highway there today. And to our motorcycle day, that you guys take your time and while riding because it's rainy season. I mean, so we want to say our condolence to the people. And so back to Wu Yao. On Okoga decision, as a supporter of Okoga, for me, I support Okoga neutrality decision 100%, and I stand by it. So anybody who come and say Okoga is doing the whole thing, I tell you, they want to get their own to that. But I don't think Okoga is supporting anybody in that election. And Okoga is telling me a double thing again. A few weeks ago, Koto Okoga came arrested on Okoga, where he apologized for whatever have been happening in the past and a current situation that happened at the party headquarters where men were being attacked, the party headquarters when Okoga was being attacked and other things. I mean, he apologized for that, and Okoga forgave him. So Okoga is not supporting anybody because all those guys in the district, mind you, they all work. They cut off the government choir, they Boris Babi, everybody that in the district today. We all work to see Okoga as senator. So any attempt on Okoga will support anybody. The tension is mounting now. We will see more than the tension tomorrow because Okoga will have taken side to say, let me support Koto or let me support government choir or let me support everybody. There will be more tension in this than what you see now. So I think the decision on Okoga is clear. Even though people will say the party mandate, but the party mandate that you're talking about was not even done. The rival procedure was not even done. So how can somebody follow party mandate where the primary or not even be when you have somebody who I'm part of the party and running over and they don't decide that. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Papi, for your closing. Thank you. You always welcome the show. Thank you very much for coming. Let's take you, Chris Lee. 1 minute 30 seconds, sir.
Thank you. As my brother Mark said, our deepest condolences to the people of District Number 6. It's a loss to every one of us who here from our end. And may God, console the family in the difficult time. So my 1 cent maybe about or total on Wu Yao on the number 5 issue. I think the India team is not doing well. There are a lot of losses in the work on. Because if Senator Koga is not supporting a candidate, you see the main picture on the flood at the session. At the session, I think they have to go beyond and do better. And what I saw today, the endorsement from the friend of Koga, I think it's seeing a loud singer out there. I said it yesterday on the show, and I'll repeat myself. If India start with the party, they don't work together. That would be the first product is racing number. I'm clear on saying it, and they have to work together. They have to work. Because what is going now on District Number 5 is not joke. Same Brian is there right now. So I think MDR from Council Cooper Kua, from the party chair coming down to the political leader, I think they have to call for emergency meeting to see how best they can handle out this issue. If that not happen, I think it will be a district for them to Number 5. So again, the people of Booyah, I said it before. Now you will see them today preaching the word of God that will bring Jesus Christ. They haven't seen that Jesus Christ before. They will say it will be Muhammad. They haven't seen Muhammad. District Number 5 is the best person that represents our district. So again, thank you to all the panelists and thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you very much. Ali, you went about 30 seconds. It's okay. Thank you very much. You did well today, Chris. Jimmy, let's have you. 1 minute 30 seconds.
So you.
So I want to join all of the previous panelists to say a DPS condolences to the BB family, and also I want to employ all of the people, the entire citizen today who turn out to pray for the country. It is indeed a good thing to pray for the motherland. Now, we before I went off today, I was giving some analysis. You know, the reason why I was making no analysis is to say we cannot hold our leaders responsible when members of their team go to support a particular candidate when they have said they are neutral. If the leader decides to be neutral, you cannot say because he's neutral, his supporters should be neutral. No, they too have the right to vote and they must decide. I think the decisions of a vice president and the senator is welcoming. I respect their decision. Whatsoever that is in the dark, whether they support somebody with little cat or whatsoever, I don't think it's necessary, because the main issue here is to be on the front line. And in as much as Koga or VP Kun are not on the front line, my brother, everybody will fight for themselves. You know, the decision of Friends of Koga today is some members of Friends of Koga. It is not everybody. So there are other candidates, there are other supporters of Koga who are on other side of the political fight in Booyah. And so we want to say to our people, election is right around the corner. We have to be peaceful. All of those who are contesting are good sons and daughters of the district. And so it's just that we have to elect one of them. So everybody is right to support whosoever they want to support.
Thank you.
We want to say vote for Jackson Suominyu.
Thank you very much. We did not call you here to campaign for anybody. So thank you very much. You want to say vote for Jackson? Please bring something to the table. All right. Josiah Boucher, Gion, welcome to the show. Even though you are following us, but your network are not too good. Please let me just give you 2 minutes to say something, because I can't say closing. Closing. Let's say something in 2 minutes.
Okay. Thank you very much. I say good evening to the people of Nimba County and Liberia at large, and our deepest condolences to the families of the people who lost their lives along the Tabitha Sackley Bay Highway today. We regret their loss and may they take solace in the Lord. Quickly, our attention has been drawn here because of the widespread propaganda and misinterpretation of the decision of the senator. And one of the first people that I would like to advise would be the people who host this program, like the BKS. BKS, I would advise that you focus more on promoting the positive message or the positive impact of the senator's decision, as it is rooted in keeping the people.
It's nothing about the senator decision is positive. The men they're sending people to support.
I think I should be protected.
No, nah. No, you don't come here. You don't come here. You don't come here.
I gotta dig where you involved in. I ain't seen there.
No,
I gotta dig where you involved in. I ain't seen there.
What is about the senator decision?
Okay, now you gave me few minutes and you're not protecting me. I hope my minutes are
what is
No, but you
this show is not meant to praise on our Kogana, so that be clear.
I advise you. Anyway, I think I should be protected.
This is a political show. This is a political show. You can't tell what to be done. You can discuss the senator any kind of way.
You like it? Yeah.
I beg you,
Let the comrade be protected. Let the comrade be protected.
BKS should focus more on selling the positive impact or image or intention of the senator's decision.
The way you start your statement.
this platform was not created to protect Samuel Koga or to sell.
Therefore, the platform was not on.
The platform not PRO. The platform not PRO. The office.
Had lapses.
Good. Good. I agree.
Not to preach good about Koga.
What's that? Man, why you giving him a hard time for now?
And also, the platform was not created to misinterpret the senator.
No, we are not misinterpreting. We
are misinterpretation.
No, you can only say index.
Make my points.
No.
Comrade, if you're not making a good point, we're not protecting.
Okay, so like I was giving,
I stand with the comrade.
And I was giving an advice. So big, I think my message has gone across. Then the next thing there is our MDR people. The same thing for which the senator is not supporting a particular candidate. It's why I hear some of the on the show tonight. The senator does not want a serious tension of whatever in the district. He wants unity. He wants a politics that will be rooted in maintaining the respect, mutual respect for one another across the district.
Thank you very much. I didn't know that was supporter of Senator Koga. Let's get to you, Sadra. Listen,
don't say for the comrade. Don't say for the comrade.
I'm not clear. Let's get to you. Just come here. I wanted to start with CRT, but Sadra, you can get your party comment.
No, but I can start. Huh?
Thank you. Thank you so much. So, thanks to all the panelists, and first of all,
CRT not very fast here.
The minute for us to say sorry to our family back home for the loss today. Quickly in Buyao, I remain who I am, and I stand on statement. So the right thing to speak to the citizens of Buyao and start being initiative as a leader. If it does not want to support anybody, it should start from the beginning. Once you pronounce somebody, stand by the person. If not, you'll be a betrayer as a leader, supporting other people on a cover. That's not right in society. Like I said to my article, there are some people, there are some leaders are the source of deception and division in society. So I will fully respect the Koga through all in my life as a leader, but I will be bold to tell him the truth.
You
know everything. Because you are work with people. And the people you need to work with is where you came from, where you are left for 13 years plus. So why are you hiding your hand and throwing rock? It's not good.
Thank you. Speaking.
We're putting it back.
Thank you very much, Saja. Saja commenting. Stay one.
My bad and Madonna and Bango. My bad, Bango.
Thank you very much. Even though you want to correct Koga now, you set up all his war room to defeat Mark and Ide Gonglo, but yet then you coming back. Anyways, thank you very much. See how it is.
Yeah, thank you. You know, one thing people need to understand here is that we have come on this show to get diverse view. We didn't come here as PRO for any leaders here. While it's true, we are here to protect the character as well, but we are discussing the issue of Nimba. So for Josiah, the gentleman who come on this show and start to warn us as to what we need to say on this show, I think it will actually disingenuous to this platform. He needs to apologize for that. And he should not appear on the show until he apologizes for that. I'm very clear. And with the issue of the Buyao election, I keep saying that both leaders, they did not really play the role and it led us to this point because where the contention point is between Koto, Honorable Koto Kogu and Honorable Menkwa. That situation was being arrested a long time because one, Honorable Koga is a game player in our district. He won our district 3 times. and it needed to be accorded the respect and that of the full authority in our district. Because mind you, political parties get prestige on the basis of winning elections and that of proving supremacy in terms of number. So if you can prove yourself in this election, elections to come, it becomes a problem. The reason you saw the vice president came down to support Honorable Koga, and we all supported him, was because he was the face of the party, and there were a lot of challenges we saw from the opposition. People trooped into Nimba. Yeah. So at this point, the district expected those leaders to make a definite position. But as it is, Honorable Koga is also playing his game, and it will benefit other candidates as well. So, I mean, that's politics. Whoever it benefits. But in my mind, I mean, Honorable Koga should have been respected in the MDR. Because without Honorable Koga, man, all those things they are saying up to now, MDR guys are not in the district. You made decision in Monrovia, but you are not in the district to perform. You have primary in Monrovia, but you are not going to the district. So, I mean, those are implications that go along with the candidate. And I mean, Koto is fighting. You listen to the gentleman a few days ago, you were literally crying on the radio. So, what we can call for in District 5 is for the election to remain peaceful, because everyone, they are interrelated in our district, so that the people of Nimba can have a representation on August 12th. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I know you did Animal Farm, right? You read Animal Farm, right?
You give 4 blasts and
later on because okay, now what happened to your father?
You call from your father and you were intimidated by Koga. Your father just called you and say you had to be slow on the show. He's just been coming. Anyway, sorry for that, but don't be the Maglu one who intruded into the country that made the senator, the VP to come. So have your say here, John.
But if VP will continue to come, don't give a VP will come. Don't worry.
I don't know what you want to say.
You guys are intruder now. That's why the VP.
Yeah,
you say which party you want to say?
Your press statement more than
you're playing with that. John, you mute.
When people playing, people can be beating the smart all the time. People be beating the smart. So what they will be there, don't worry.
Even though the platform is not only for Booyah, I want to use this medium to just read out the appointment by CMC recently. Let's promote the CMC too. CMC
is a Nima political based party, of course.
Yeah, so CMC appointed.
Look at him more than Anana, that Nima based political party and Shadra.
That's Sajwa talk me?
Yeah, I want to join the party.
That's Sajwa.
No, we want y'all.
So I beg you, don't put me that thing, I beg you, please.
So from the angle of the CMC Secretariat, they have appointed Maya Tukpa. Yatupa is a former First Lady of District number 2, which she was defeated by let's say they were defeated by Nya Flomo. She was appointed to serve as regional coordinator for Bon Lo-Fi. I'm just trying to say CMC that defeated party.
No, talk about contest on the ticket.
That guy going nowhere. They don't mind.
But Bobby, what do you say? In Bobby, what do you want contest on the ticket? Never I can know what going.
Oh, breaking news, though. Breaking news, though. Breaking news, though. Breaking news, Gio. Breaking news, though.
Bobby wants tea. I'll call Bobby after the show. No problem.
Bobby wants contest.
I'll call Bobby. So,
contest.
No, I don't. I don't want contest, though.
There were 13 people.
Me love my small money and keep it here. They were before they were eat Maglu and brother and I said I want to eat my own.
Oh, eat people own, don't worry.
So anyway,
my brother see how you contest here. That will be the campaign. Go right campaign.
I'll call it my man.
Yeah, money for you.
You take off on the radio. That's all I think right here.
Yeah, I want. Yeah, Junior, get me from the air. I want to talk to you. Get you from the air.
Want us something that Maglu here. Maglu, I don't know where I'm begging you.
Okay, let me do an intelligence. So if you've been listening to the show, you've been listening to the Heat Hour. On the Heat Hour, we say dialogue and not confrontation. We say words and not bullet. Tonight has been heated. Samuel Koga has been hiding behind people. Samuel Koga is in the district right now, and he's meeting with elders from Nyor, particularly from Nyor, because he planted Jackson you in Nyor against the candidates. So we know all of the secrets in District 5.
Reaching us.
No, we got evidence of it.
The thing is, you should get disclaimer. You should get disclaimer on the show when you giving those information, because it also bear the repetition of the senator.
You're the party, and you get right like you see that one.
No, but listen, you got some level of media training. When you are quoting, you quote from a source. When you are also, when it's a speculation, you say, oh yeah, information said, then we can get to the bottom. But when you say, if
I want you to say going to the source. You say going to the source.
If
we know where all the propaganda coming from. That they want to fight Jackson, you cleverly, but we.
If I'm giving you the information like this, it means we got almost everything.
Will not survive in election, so now somebody will be fighting.
So you can take control now.
But